Hello everybody, my name is Quentin Bursch. Today co-announcing with me is Johnny Fahey. We've got Emily Durkin at producer and Mateo Morales on camera. Today, your Hersey Huskies are playing against Barrington and the Broncos. The Barrington Broncos out there. Barrington coming off a 12-1 season, only loss against Lincoln Way East, that loss being a 49-6 game. Now, Barrington is coming off a 64-21 win against South Elgin. Hersey last season had a great season, 10-1, only lost against Downers Grove North. Johnny, how do you think the game's going to go today? What do you think of the season last year?
We had a great season last year. Had some strong guys. Lost a few guys, though. Had a pretty not so great loss last week. Showed some good things, though. Kickoff to start. We received it almost instantly. Scored a touchdown on the first drive. We were up for the first quarter of the game, and then it all kind of fell apart. So we're hoping we get some more good strides throughout the entire game this time, not just off the start. Last season was great. 10-1 and a brutal loss against Downers Grove North, just losing by one. We were up most of that game, so hopefully we can bounce back from last game and get a win here.
Some exciting players to look out for here this game are both quarterbacks on the teams tonight. We've got Nick Piper, who had last game, just in their first game against South Elgin, 240 passing yards for 4 touchdowns. And last season, 283 attempts for 2,905 yards and 35 passing touchdowns. Now, on your Huskies, you do have Colton Gamino, who had 184 yards last game for 2 touchdowns, 178 attempts last season, 2,172 yards last season, 27 touchdowns, and he averaged 18 yards per completion versus Nick Piper last year averaged 15 yards per completion, 8 interceptions from Nick Piper, and 4 from Colton Gamino. Johnny, how about you bring us into the game? It looks like we're starting off here.
There we go. Kicking off will be Chase Reese, kicking off to the Barrington Mustangs. Barrington had a pretty convincing win last week, winning 64-21 against South Elgin. It was a pretty brutal after the first half, and they kind of slowed down, bringing in some subs. So we're hoping we get some big wins as the Orange Crush is getting real loud for this kickoff.
Yeah, Barrington last game, 7 touchdowns, 4 of those in the air, 3 of them ran by Calvin Jackson.
And a boot here from Chase Reese. We'll go to the 10. Barrington will return.
It's going to be Jacob Dorn on the receive.
There's a flag on the play, though.
Husky tackle number 80, Josh Riggs.
Josh Riggs with a pretty nice hit there. Good tackle. They're down at the 20, I believe.
Hersey's defense hoping to be electric this year. We do have Brandon Jenkins, who had an outstanding season last year at cornerback. He had 4 interceptions last year. I'm hoping to see it again this year. What are your thoughts on that?
That was a big flag. Sorry to cut you off there, but that was a pretty big flag. They'll be starting at the 10 now. Let's see how Barrington does on this first drive. Another big name for Barrington is Calvin Jackson. 3 touchdowns last game. It'll be a pass to number 8, Paul Corandos.
Nick Piper throwing there. I'm hoping to see a big game out of him. I want to see how he's going to play against Colton Gamino here. Who's going to be the better quarterback in the MSL matchup right now?
Here's second down. It'll be a run. A big hit there. Calvin Jackson with a nice run there.
This one there for the Huskies was 0 Logan Clark.
It'll be third down, about 3rd and 6.
Logan Clark also had a great season last year. He had catching yards, sacks. He's a defensive player, and you'll see him on offense this year. I'm hoping to see a bunch of big plays out of Logan Clark.
He asked me today to only refer to him as the Low Show on the broadcast.
The Low Show. We'll see what the Low Show could do right now.
Looks like there's some subs here. They're taking out Paul Condoros.
It's going to be 3rd and 6.
It'll be a run.
That's Jacob Dorn.
And it'll be a stop for the first down.
Jacob Dorn.
Jacob Dorn, we saw receive the kickoff there.
Stop for the Huskies in 0. Logan Clark, number 20, Luke Pompanis.
I wonder if he's playing sort
Looks
of
like
a
they're
halfback
just
position.
short, about a yard, and it looks like the punt team is coming out. A huge stop for the Huskies to start off this game. Let's see if we can return this well.
We seen Tyler Wente coming in here for Hersey. See what he could do here.
He had a nice touchdown last game to start off the game. And that'll be a liner down on the ground. No one's going it. They're calling Peter. And it'll be stopped right at the 44. 43. Now onto the field, Colin Gamino. And the offense.
Offense for your Hersey team. We're going to be looking at Logan Clark, Luke Casey, Tyler Wente, Grant Collada. A bunch of great options here that didn't have many times playing last year on varsity. Very senior heavy on the offense. Now we're going into a senior heavy team this year with a bunch. There are juniors though. Bunch of players to look forward to.
Yeah, a lot of seniors. Really great team we have here, and we'll be good for another couple of years. We got a lot of sophomores on this varsity squad in practices, so we'll be good for the next couple of years here. Let's see what we do on the first play. In motion, number 16, Tyler Wentick. That'll be a play action pass.
It's Logan Clark.
Logan Clark with a huge drop. Oh my God! First down, the mouth guard went flying. Absolutely destroyed whoever that was.
I mean, I predicted it. I told you it was coming. I wanted to see something out of Logan Clark on offense, and we saw it on defense. Oh my gosh, big game today.
Agent Zero, the low show, with a huge truck to get a first down on the first play of the game. The Orange Crush is loving it.
Orange Crush being your Hersey student section. Today, there was a big powder toss, and it's a whiteout.
Q-Tip is covered in orange, and so am I. Let's see if they stick with the running game. No, it's going to be a pass. He's going to run it, and he'll get about 4 to 5 yards on that one. It'll be second down on the 41.
Colton Gamino is not known to be a very strong rusher. Obviously, he's a great quarterback. I'm not trying to doubt him, but he did have Carson Groves last year, and they were a very cosmetic team. They kind of just threw it down the line, and they just worked very well together.
It was Logan Farrell, Carson Grove, and Colton Gamino absolutely destroying the offense, also with Nasir McKenzie, who's now gone. It'll be a motion from Tyler Wentink. 2nd and 6 here. It'll be a run from Brandon Jenkins. It looks like it's going to be a first down. He gets hit by his own teammate, and it'll be at the 32 or the 28. A big run there from Brandon Jenkins, who's also a major part of this offense. It looks like someone's hurt on the field. Number 0, Cole Slatter, on the ground there.
I'm not going to lie, how it kind of looked like Jenkins ran into Wentink there. It kind of helped him almost. It looks like he ran into them and he got up, and then he was able to get a couple more yards out of that.
Absolutely.
I mean, the athleticism from Brandon Jenkins there. He got knocked down. He was tripping. He was running. He had a hand on the gun. He got right back up with maybe the help of Tyler Wentink. But, I mean, able to get a couple yards there. It's pretty impressive.
It is very impressive. It looks like Cole Slatter is just cramping down there from what I can tell. They're just stretching him out there, it looks like.
Yeah, we're hoping everybody's going to be fine this game. I mean, this is really...
Hersey had a lot of cramps last game. Same with...
a bunch of cramps.
A lot of cramps the whole game. Logan Clark was cramping. Grant Collada was cramping. It looks like he is going to be walking off the field.
Speaking of injuries, it is very unfortunate to announce, but Logan Farrell... Big leg injury. We're not going to see our strong tight end be playing this year, although he does. Do you know what college he's going to?
He is going to North Carolina.
He is on scholarship to North Carolina. I mean, I'm really excited for the kid. So unfortunate for him.
It looks like Cole is going to be just fine walking off the field with a little bit of help. Maybe it was just a rolled ankle. We're hoping he's all right, though.
For those of you wondering what happened, we don't really like to show the injuries in case of any mishaps or something that we can't show. So we're just going to try to explain it to you as best as we can, but we are not going to show it.
Absolutely.
your Huskies coming back in here on offense, trying to make a big play. They're only
It'll be first down on the 29, it looks like.
exactly 29 yards away from the end zone.
Let's see if they stick with the run game. It's been working pretty well so far with that Logan Clark run and the Brandon Jenkins run. Now Brandon Jenkins is in. Logan Clark is not on the field, I don't believe. They're still waiting for Cole to just get off the field here.
I mean, they've got Grant Collada, they've got Tyler Wentink, they've got Josh Riggs out there.
Yeah.
Let's see what we could do with this Hersey offense.
Josh Riggs is a young up-and-comer here.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
Very young. Good player, though. Here we go. It'll be a motion. It'll be a run from number 9, Grant Collada.
Carriers number 9, Grant Collada.
Looks like he'll be down at the
Moving out of bounds by 99, Charlie Poyer.
18. That'll be a first down. Nice run there from Grant Collada.
I mean, we've got sophomores, juniors, seniors right here, out here on this offense, and I'm not sure the young guys are too used to this high-paced thing. It does look like we've kind of ran into our own players a couple times here. I'm not saying it's necessarily the worst thing. We are getting a bunch of yards, obviously.
Getting some experience, and then we'll play well in a little bit, but it hasn't stopped them at all. Here's the snap from Colton Gamito. It'll be a play action, and it'll be tipped by
Gamito's pass is incomplete.
number 8, Paul Condoros. Again, he's been called out a few times already.
10 for 10, Jeremy 0.
Second down on the 18 here. That'll be a run from Brandon Jenkins.
Brandon Jenkins, the ball carrier.
He's going to get about 5 yards, I believe. It'll be third and 5 here on the 15.
Second by 97, Vaughn Werner. And 42, Josh Pieper.
Nice tackle from Josh
On the
Pieper.
Barrington defense here, we have a bunch of sacks. We've got, last game, we've got 2 sacks from Ryder Karani and 2 sacks from Jack Brzezinski. Jack Brzezinski also 6 career total sacks. That is not bad at all for high school.
Only 4 last year, and he's got 2 in the first game, so that good numbers to start. Let's see if the Huskies will go to the run game. Orange Crush getting real out for third down. It'll be a run from Brandon Jenkins. He's trapped. They're going to stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1.
Looks like Brandon Jenkins got a little stuck on his right foot there. He wasn't able to move at all.
Good tackle there.
Also, wow, the amount of students that Barrington brought to this game is impressive.
I think this is the largest student section I've seen for the other team at a Hersey game.
Holy.
Maybe Prospect, but that's unbelievable still. Here comes fourth down. We're getting real loud. We're going for it. Ref's blowing the whistle here.
We have a timeout.
It'll be a timeout. Timeout from the Huskies here. What do you think about the first drive of this game?
Honestly, I'm super impressed.
I am as
Team
well, yeah.
pretty young. We do have Colton out there, senior. He lost Carson, though. Wide receiver core is not as strong as it once was. We lost Logan Farrell. I'm super impressed with how the Huskies have been able to bounce back from losing their first game this season. Honestly, just wasn't expecting all this, and going for fourth down here, I'm hoping they can get it.
We had a pretty big stop on defense there as well. It looked like they barely even had the ball for a minute, and the Huskies have been holding on to the ball. There's about 6 minutes left, or 7 minutes left in this quarter. They've been holding on to it for almost half of it, I believe.
Then we saw that athletic play from Brandon Jenkins, able to get about 15 yards there.
And that huge truck from Logan Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Saw the mouth guard flying from up here.
I'm just hoping we can see some receiving yards here. I like the young receiving core we have out here. Just want to see something more happen from them.
I think we're going to have to pass it here. Here we go. Big play, big fourth down. Let's see if the Huskies can convert, or will they be stopped just shy of the touchdown. Motion from Tyler Wentink. Here comes set. Colton will hike the ball. It'll be a pass. It'll be a
He's
complete.
going to hit Tyler Wentink!
It'll be just short of the touchdown. An unbelievable catch there. Great fourth down completion. I think that's looks like there's a flag on the play though.
Penalties on the Huskies.
It'll be on the Huskies, so we're going to have to go for fourth again or go for the field goal here. I'm not sure what that flag was. They'll be back a long while, though. Back to the 31.
15-yard penalty.
We have 15-yard loss on that flag. Fourth down. It looks like they're still going to go for it, though. That was just short of the goal line, too. A little unfortunate.
Yeah, our field goal game was subpar last game. Tom Nelson might be thinking something else. You know, why not go for fourth here?
Have some fun. Let's see if we completed it once. Let's see if we can convert it again. The snap. There'll be a deep pass. Ball's thrown. That'll be an incomplete pass. That'll be a turnover here.
Looks like Colton almost got sacked there a little before, and he was not able to get the power he wanted to. What can you do there?
Barrington will be starting their drive on the 31 now. Let's see if we can get another quick stop, though, just like last time. Yeah, it did look like he got hit right as he was throwing that ball, which is just unfortunate. Went right up the middle.
Some Hersey players are going to see stay on here. You got Brandon Jenkins. We're going to see also some new DBs out there. You got Luke Koklanis. In the deep backfield, you've got Luke Casey.
We got Logan Clark at linebacker here. He's going to see a run, and he's going to get a big hit there. Logan Clark, Agent Zero with a nice hit.
Excuse me, Grant Collada and Jack Flaherty, not Luke Casey.
Nice tackle by Logan Clark there. Will only allow them to gain 3 yards. 2nd and 7 here on the 34.
We're going to see Thomas Mulder out there. Didn't you do an interview with him, Johnny?
Thomas Mulder did do a mic'd up. It will be coming out very shortly. He's a funny guy. He's on the team. I'm good friends with him, and he's been a captain for this team. The ball was almost stripped there. He's going to keep going, and it'll be a first down. They'll be on the 45, it looks like.
Holy cow, what a run from Calvin Jackson. Calvin Jackson actually...
3 touchdowns last game.
Last game, 65 yards, 3 touchdowns. Last season, he had 534 yards for 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, the Barrington offense is very spread out. There's no superstar, but there's a lot of just very good guys. A lot of the guys didn't have over 70 yards on the pass. It'll be a pass to number 2, Ian Tepes.
Ian Tepes, 69 yards and 2 touchdowns last game, coming in at 257 yards last year and 2 touchdowns last year.
It'll be 2nd and 4 on the 51, it looks like.
Not only has he doubled his touchdowns in one game from last season,
that'll be a run there.
He's also got 70 more yards.
Calvin Jackson with a big first down there. They'll be down at the 35, I believe. A nice run. Grant Collada with a big hit there, though.
Calvin Jackson just rushing up the yards this game.
This defensive drive isn't looking as great. Hopefully we can get a stop on this down. Calvin Jackson again, right up the middle.
Thought he was taking down there at the beginning. He was able to keep it up.
A lot of yards there. That'll be 2nd and 4 or 2nd and 3 on the 30.
5'10", 190 pounds at Calvin Jackson. I mean, just a bunch of muscle to rush around there and get through our defense.
Looks like Barrington's going to the running game. That'll be a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage. Johnny got to get real hype after that tackle behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 7, it looks like. Thomas Mulder coming off the field here. And the crowd is now chanting Johnny Gata, getting real excited.
Loss of 4, 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7 now on the 33.
Nick Piper.
Looks like it's going to be a false start.
I think I did see the Huskies go there as well. It's going to be a false start on your Hersey Huskies.
Unfortunate after a big tackle like that. It will be against the Huskies. It'll be 3rd and...
They're going to bring Thomas Mulder back in.
It'll be 3rd and 2 now. Thomas Mulder's coming back in. Nick Alquist's getting ready to get a big rush. Number 30 on the defensive end. Snap, Nick Pipett. That'll be a pass, play action. He jukes. That'll be a first down for Barrington. Ian Tepes. It's been to Ian Tepes and Calvin Jackson the whole game so far. Not a lot of other guys have been getting the ball for Barrington.
You know, we are playing man-to-man coverage, it does look like here. I'm surprised they're not putting Brandon Jenkins on Ian Tepes. They're putting Jenkins on Jacob Dorn.
Yeah. Jacob Dorn also had a pretty good game last week, though, so they got a lot of guys that can catch a ball.
Oh, yeah.
Whistle is blown and a flag is thrown.
Flag on the play. Illegal procedure.
Illegal procedure against Barrington. That'll be 1st and 15 as the Orange Crush is yelling, "You can't do that." That's pretty big. We can probably get a stop here. Maybe just hold them to a field goal. That'd be pretty nice in this position.
You know, from last game, the best wide receivers I got on Barrington in my notes right here are Matt Kanya, Ian Tepes, and Austin Munson. And I'm not seeing Austin Munson out there.
Yeah, that's number 6.
Nor Matt Kanya.
That'll be a pass, and it's dropped by number 13.
That's going to be Jacob Dorn.
Jacob Dorn.
Player we were just talking about that they put Brandon Jenkins on.
Looked like he was a bit more worried about running before catching that ball and started to move forward. Ball was not leading him on at all.
Here we go. Austin Munson, player I just talked about, is going to be coming in.
Here's 2nd and 15 for Barrington here.
Austin Munson last game, he had 56 yards and 1 touchdown, and this is his first year playing football. Very surprising from the rookie football player.
Nick Piper with a snap. It'll be a play-action pass. 13's going to get a nice.
He's going to get it to
there.
Jacob Dorn.
I don't think it's going to be a
Clark
first
on
down.
the tackle.
I don't think it'll be a first down. It'll be 3rd and 2, it looks like. A pretty big run there on 2nd and 15. Johnny Gatto with another tackle.
And 12 on the play. 3rd and 2.
Orange Crush getting real loud for 3rd down here. This would be a huge stop. It'll be a motion from Jacob Dorn. Nick Piper's going to hold on to the ball, though. It looks like he got the first down.
He with the ball carrier, tackled by Clark and Collada.
It'll be a first down for Barrington.
They're going to give it to Piepert there. The Barrington, is it Mustangs or Broncos?
I think it's the Phillies. Yeah, it's the Phillies.
The Barrington Phillies. The Phillies in the red zone now. This is not looking great for your Huskies.
1st and goal here on the 9. It'll be a run for Calvin Jackson. He stays up after a few big hits. There's a flag thrown on the play, and he's going to get down to the 1, it looks like.
Calvin Jackson's ability to stay on his feet is one of the most impressive things I've seen so far.
Absolutely running through like 4 guys there. Flag is thrown, though. We'll see who that's on. Refs having a conversation there.
Hersey's bringing in number 7, Sebastian Debicki, who was our kicker last year. He said, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to be a linebacker this year.
It looks like Barrington is going to decline the flag, and it'll be, they're going to accept it. It's going to be 1st and 1. Here come the Phillies on the 1-yard line. Let's see if we can get a stop. It'll be a run to Calvin Jackson. It'll be a touchdown. Oh, he fumbles it, but he's going to pick it back up. It'll be a touchdown for the Phillies.
Yeah, Calvin Jackson, I mean, what less could you expect from him right there? He's been running through our players all day long. D-line couldn't really make a stop there. I mean, what a impressive touchdown from Calvin Jackson.
Absolutely, and after that first drive for the Phillies, for the Huskies defense, it's wish that could have been a lot better there. Let's see if they're going to get the PAT.
Kicker's going to be number 31, John Wormley.
PAT is good.
Extra point was good by 31.
That was a boot.
Making the score, Barrington 7.
Huskies will receive now. Let's see if we can get a score.
I wonder if they're going to bring out John Wormley back again to kick there, or if he's just their field goal guy.
We mixed it up last game with Jack Foster and Chase Reese. Chase Reese was doing the kickoffs this game, though, it looks like. It looks like it is going to be number 31 doing the kickoff.
It's John Wormley.
John Wormley on the sideline, ready to go. They had a few big plays there. Calvin Jackson just staying on his feet the whole time. Nothing you can do. Looks like they're going to be sending out Grant Collada to receive this kick.
It was Tyler Wenting last time. Now it's Grant Collada. Let's see what we can do here. See if it changes anything. Get some more motion.
Drew Frank is also out there ready to go. Brandon Jenkins in the backfield as well. So it'll either be Grant Collada or Brandon Jenkins.
Both two really strong running players right there. I'm excited to see what they can do with this.
Unless it's a squib here. Here we go. Grant Collada had a few receptions last time of kickoffs. John Wormley getting set here. A minute 44 left in this quarter. John Wormley with a nice kick there. That'll be going to Grant Collada as they're blocking to the left side. Grant Collada's going to run the 20, the 30, the 40. He's going to get down at the 50. What a run from Grant Collada, absolutely running through people. Nice blocks as well. Not a lot of guys to dodge.
Yeah, you know, I saw there were no blocks on the right side. I was like, uh-oh, he can't go there. What do you know? All of Hersey is blocking on the left. He's got a big gap to run through all the way down to the 50.
An unbelievable run from Grant Collada. It looks like he'll be down right at the 49 after that little jump. Exactly what you need from the Huskies right now. Get a little touchdown, get back in this game, ready to go. Coach Kuhn walking off the field now. He's talking with one of the refs.
After the penalty, Huskies led the ball first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Oh, there's a flag on the field. We'll be down at the 18 now.
Oof. That is not ideal. What a great run from Grant Collada just for it to mean nothing.
It's better than being at the 1 here. Colin Gamino will run out. And number 16 wide open.
Wentink with the catch there.
A nice reception for a first down. They'll be down at the 37.
I mean, we'll see how this different receiving core plays from last year. It does look like last year Carson Grove just used to run deep and Colton would chuck it. Now we have more of like a catch it within 10 yards and get down there just to slowly make our way up the field. I think they both work in their own way. Individual strengths, I mean, I'm excited.
Tyler Wentink just made that linebacker in the corner look like a fool there, wide open. No one on him. They'll be down at the 36. First and 10. Agent Zero back on the field. Logan Clark. It'll be a run from Logan Clark. He's got nowhere to go. It'll be a tackle. And he'll stay right at the line of scrimmage. No movement there on that play. Maybe we go back to the air here, Q-Tip. What do you think?
I'm excited to see how the air play. I said it before and I'll say it again. I want to see how this receiving core is going to play this year. Boy, these boys are exciting to watch. Great future ahead of them.
Ready to go. Here's Colin Gamino.
I want to see that sophomore number 80, Josh Riggs, get some touches in here. I'm excited.
Brandon Jenkins in the backfield with Colton. Let's see if it's a run. It'll be a motion from Tyler Wentink. It'll be a wheel route. Grant Collada. He's going to run. It'll be a first down back at the 48, just like the kickoff. But now we get to stay there. A great catch and run from Grant Collada. Got it behind the line and ran all the way for a first down.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down for the Huskies.
We got a drone on the field now.
It looks like Logan Farrell is flying that drone.
I don't think that's
Logan Farrell is flying that drone over here. Look at him. The injured player goes and takes off with the drone.
It'll be the end of the first quarter. What do you think about the first quarter, Q-Tip? I think we did pretty well on We need to get a little bit better on defense, but the offense was there. I think.
Yeah, I'm not liking that we're behind, as I don't think anybody would, rooting for the Herseys here, or the Huskies here. But this receiving core, dude, I'm excited. I've said it so many times. I really want to see something from them. Anyway, me and Johnny will get back to you in the second quarter. We'll leave you with a little break here. See you later. Alrighty, and we're back here.
Nice little 20-second break.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be at the 48, 1st and 10. Colin Gamino, Brendan Jenkins right behind him in the backfield. It'll be a motion from Tyler Wenting again. It'll be a fake. It'll be a flea flicker back to Brandon Jenkins. He's going to run down at the, it looks like it'll be a first down, down at the 42.
Down by number 7, Brooks Howard.
A nice
6'2", 200-pound defensive back.
Saved him from a touchdown there, I think. I think he would have gone right through if he didn't get that hand on his foot.
Only player to dodge there was Howard, and Brandon Jenkins just couldn't get over him.
The Huskies getting the orange crush real loud. Husky mascot getting real excited.
Nanook. The Huskies' name is Nanook.
I did not know that. Brandon Jenkins in the backfield on this play again. Tyler Wenting with the motion. It'll be a play action. He's got a guy on him.
Nobody.
He stays up after 2 hits. He's going to run the 40. He's the 30 and run out of bounds. What a play from Colton Gamino.
Wow, I can't believe I said Colton's not that good at rushing. He is
broke 3 tackles.
Wrong.
Broke 3 tackles.
And then he got a block from Brandon Jenkins that didn't know what was happening. He turned around, he sees Colton running towards him.
Unbelievable rush.
He puts his shoulder up.
Be a 2nd and 1 down at the 32.
That was an electric play. Can I tell you what? I'm still flabbergasted.
I can't believe he stayed up after those 3 guys were grabbing on him. Brandon Jenkins in the backfield again. Grant Collada will be the X on this play. Ball snapped. It'll be a play action. It'll be a flag on the play, and Colton Gamino will be sacked.
Colton Gamino sacked on the play. Penalty flags.
See what these flags are. They're still not sure what the flag is. Hersey was ready to go out. It'll be holding on offense. It'll be holding on the Huskies. Be declined. It'll be 3rd and 10, I believe.
Yeah, that was a sack by Ryder Karani there. I told you about him. He's got 2 sacks from last game, another sack from this game. That's 3 this season, and it's only been 2 games. This is impressive.
It'll be declined. It'll be 3rd and 12 here after that big sack.
And Jack Brzezinski, who we talked about as well, the 2 sack leaders on the Barrington Broncos, getting a sack on Colton Gamino.
Nobody in the backfield here. It'll be a pass, most likely, unless there's a motion. It will be a pass. Ball's thrown to number 80.
That's the sophomore, Josh Riggs.
Gamino's pass is complete to number 80. Josh Riggs.
It's going to be a gain of about 8 yards.
It will be 4th down on the 36, I believe. A big play here. We are going to go for it, it looks like. We converted last time, but there was a flag. Let's see if we can get it.
I don't think Tom Nelson's worried here. He goes for this a lot. It's in his playbook.
Absolutely. Brandon Jenkins in the backfield. It will be a pass. Cole's going to throw it. Oh! And it will be incomplete. Grant Collada got hit as the ball was going into his hands.
Grant Collada jumped 30 inches in the air there. Might be a bit of an exaggeration, but he was up there. He was ready for that ball. It did look like he get pushed a little.
Looks like the Orange Crush wants a flag call on the play.
I don't know what they want here. Pass
bit.
interference, maybe, yeah. Some blindsided hitting.
The Barrington Phillies will get it on the 36 now, 1st and 10 for them.
But I didn't really think there was a flag played there. I mean,
think it was just good defense.
It was great defense. I didn't really see anything too physical. It didn't look like it was too early. It just looked like a little bit of a slip on the catch there from Grant Collada.
Now the defense is out again. Let's see if we can get a stop this time. Brendan Jenkins will be at corner. It will be a play action. Thrown to number 2. And they'll be stopped after about a 3-yard run after the catch. Ian Teppes.
I mean,
a lot of completions for Ian Teppes this game so far.
He seems to be their number 1 wide receiver. 2 touchdowns last game, 257 yards last season. Just some impressive stats. I mean, they also do have 3 really good wide receivers here. I'm not saying it's just one player. Like, their stats are kind of all over the board on this game.
All of them. Yeah, there's a lot to Ian Teppes. A lot of runs from Jackson Calvin. It'll be a run from
Calvin Jackson.
It'll be a first down. Tackled by Grant Collada.
Grant Collada, he's having an amazing game this game. I don't want to jinx it, but boy, is he playing great. I already did, though, didn't I? That's a jinx.
I think it's a little late for that now. On the 50 now. 1st and 10. Right in the middle of the field. See if we can get a stop here. Snap to Nick Piper. Calvin Jackson with a run. And it looks like he's down after about a 3-yard gain.
What a tackle from Logan Clark there. Fully dove onto his legs, twisted around. He's going to be getting up from that. Some impressive athleticism from Logan Clark.
The low show. 2nd and 7 now. It'll be a run again from Calvin Jackson. And he's going to be stopped just short of a first down.
Don't stop what's not broke, right? If he's going to keep going with these, there's no reason to stop him.
It'll be 3rd and 2 on the 42.
We'll see if they'll go for another run. I would not be surprised, I'm going to be honest.
Not at all. Or they might go with a little Ian Teppert screen pass here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, flag on the Huskies.
What a big false start from like half the D-line right there.
Whole D-line went. That will be a first down for the Phillies. Unfortunate. Hearing some fans yelling, "Watch the ball." Not very happy so far.
Your Hersey dads, I can't say they are some serious dads.
They get excited for the games, but that's all right. They're ready for the games. It'll be a snap to Nick Piper. It'll be a play action, a deep ball here. It'll be incomplete. No.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at there. I saw Brandon Jenkins on the pass interference way before he was going there.
I don't think so. I'm going to be honest here.
I mean, it does look like he's walking away limping here. I don't know if Brandon hit him that hard.
He might have just fallen funny. I don't think that was a PI on Brandon Jenkins there.
Jenkins, yeah, he's a very good defender. I'd be surprised if he does something like that. We hear another dad yelling at him.
I think that is Brandon Jenkins' father. Not happy with the call.
Jenkins taking off the field here. He does not look happy whatsoever.
They will be at the 22 now.
You know, now that I think about it, it did not really look like pass interference.
Not
he kind of
at all.
just put his hand up and the kid fell.
Yeah. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 22. It'll be a screen pass to number 11. Matt Kania.
Yeah, Matt Kania, talked about him last game. He's got 90 yards last game and a touchdown.
That might be his first reception there, I believe.
Maybe this game it is, yeah.
First completion. I think he was the target on that last play as well on the PI.
Yeah,
It'll be 2nd and 2.
It does look like Barrington just has a bunch of options here. Just such a diverse offense.
Absolutely. It'll be a snap. It'll be a run. It's going to be QB's going to keep it, and it's a big hit there.
Peeper able to get a first down and more.
Number 9, Grant Collada with a big hit there, right on the goal line. First and goal here on the 9, I believe.
Barrington in the red zone again. Red never means good, it seems like, especially for us in this game.
Let's see if we can get a little stop here.
Let's see if we can get Hersey in the red zone next possession.
It will be on the 4, I believe now. Be 1st and 4, 1st and goal. New player running on the field. Number 98, Clarence Jackson. Calvin Jackson is going to run in for another touchdown. It's the 2nd touchdown of the game.
Calvin Jackson just stepping over, buddy. You know, I think every time they're going to get inside the 10, they're going to give it to Calvin Jackson, and he's going to get it.
Absolutely.
I mean, just an unstoppable player this game. Seems like he's the only real threat right now. Our defense isn't doing too bad. We saw a flag from Brandon Jenkins, who's a little sketchy. We don't know if we trust it.
Warren, we need to stop the running game as our defense. Warren had a great running back last game. He scored, I think it was 5 touchdowns for their team before they took him out for subs.
It does seem that our run defense is our Achilles heel this year. See if we can strengthen that up, you know, put a little Band-Aid on it.
That will be a timeout from the Phillies, I believe. You think we can block this PAT here? They already put 14 on the board, even though they haven't done anything yet.
Are we sure there was a timeout?
I think so.
I don't think so. It looks like both teams have all their timeouts left. Both teams seem to have their timeouts left. I think that PAT is going to count.
I totally missed that. I don't know what just happened.
We're going to see Grant Collada and Brennan Jenkins in the backfield again.
I think I lost it there for a second. It'll be 14-0. 7 minutes, 8 minutes left in this quarter. Let's see if Grant Collada can get another big rush here without a flag on this play.
You know, I'm wondering if they're going to go for a squib here. Grant Collada, they saw get 50 yards. They know Brandon Jenkins can run. I wonder if they're going to go for a squib.
Let's see what John Wormley does here. John Wormley's ready to go. It won't be a squib. It'll be a nice kick over to Grant Collada again. Let's see what we can do. Onto the 15.
He's got his
The 20.
right field open.
He's open. The 30. The 40. He hits a guy, and he's going to get back to the 48 again. A big run from Grant Collada and a big hit, and it does not look like there's any flags this time.
Excuse me, I said right field. I meant left field, though. He had that whole side open.
Logan Clark real excited for Grant Collada, giving him a big hit. Helmet to helmet there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the whole team has to be really mad that somebody made a mistake last time, so then they had to start at, what was it, the 18? Now they bring it back all the way to the 49, 48? I mean, your Hersey boys are going to be electric out there.
Doing real well. We would like to take a break and say a shout out to RCB, who's now watching. We're all here with you. We're all praying for you. The whole entirety of Hersey, the whole media team, everyone's here for you. He was an announcer last year. He just got in a car accident recently, but he is doing all right now. He's looking good. I went and visited him the other day. He's doing real good though, so we'd like to shout him out. Ex-broadcaster last year.
Yeah, the legend of a man. He taught me everything I know. Jeez, what an unfortunate series of events that happened in the last year for RCB.
Absolutely. Everyone is here for him though. Absolutely. Brandon Jenkins looks like he's going to get a 2-yard run there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Let's see what the Huskies can do here at the 49. Sorry. Looks like Logan Clark won't be in on offense right now.
Logan Clark and Brandon Jenkins are kind of reversible. They put him in.
The guy in motion almost just got hit there. I think it was Josh Riggs. Maybe a run from Grant Collada after the play. It'll be a 1st down. A nice reception from Grant Collada there. Way to stay up after getting pulled down by a few guys. It'll be a 1st down to the 38. Josh Piepert there with the tackle. I believe that's Nick Piepert's brother.
We're going to see Luke Casey come out here. He had a very great year last year. He had a touchdown, a couple yards on him. He's got some experience on varsity. See what he can do out here in the wide receiving position. They're going to send him out to the right.
It'll be a motion for Brandon Jenkins. Cohen's going to hold on to the ball, it looks like. He's going to get hit out of bounds and tackled out of bounds.
Oh.
Crowd's mad. It looks like it was a late hit.
Crowd is infuriated, not for the late call there.
A lot of guys standing up here yelling.
Second and 7.
It'll be a 2nd and 7 on the 36. Let's see what the Huskies go with here. You think it's a pass or a run, Q-Tip?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they got a run. The passes, the air game hasn't really been working out for them here. They have Brandon Jenkins in the backfield. It's only 2nd down. They've got 8 yards. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a run.
Looks like Grant Colada is just a one-on-one on the right. It's gonna be a run. Brandon Jenkins pushing through.
Yeah, I feel like I called it there. I kind of said exactly what was going to happen. Now I'm scared that all the other teams are going to come watch this and they're going to steal the Hersey plays, you know. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Q-Tip, the football genius. It looks like it's going to be 3rd and 5 here.
Everybody, all the other teams are going to be emailing me. What is Hersey running this play? What are they running next play? Can't be saying anymore. Giving out too many plays.
Play is called. Brandon Jenkins in the backfield. Grant Colada has got another one-on-one. Brandon Jenkins going to get this ball though. And he's going to stay up and get, looks like 1 yard.
Jenkins the ball carrier, tackle for no gain.
I heard Brandon Jenkins' dad yell there, "Why are we going up the middle?" He does not seem to be happy with Tom Nelson sending his own son right into the defense.
Big defensive guys for Barrington. There's a lot of guys on their offensive and defensive line. Aiden Sharp McClary on the offensive line is 6'6", 330. Big guy, hits big. They run a lot of their plays with him, with Calvin Jackson. That's why they've been blocking real well.
Oh yeah, their O-line, their D-line, both very good. Our D-line for Hersey is
4th down.
Not that bad.
Colin Gamino's going to try to run it.
Colin Gamino the ball carrier.
It looks like they are going to get a 1st down on 4th down. Their first conversion.
6 out of 5 first down.
A big play. Orange Crushers loving it. They're getting real hype. Everyone's orange after the powder toss.
Including me and you, Johnny. We got oranged up. It's like the Lorax came in here and shed all his fur.
Brandon Jenkins lined up with Colton Gamino here. Tyler Wentink lined up on the right. It'll be a play action run. Tyler Wentink is going to get pushed out of bounds.
Pass complete to number 16. Tyler Wentink knocked out of bounds by Lucas Merritt.
That will be a 7-yard run, I believe, after the pass. And it will be
Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
6-yard run, 2nd and 4. Barrington defense has looked pretty promising so far. 3 stops. Let's see if we can break through though.
Just big players all around the field on Barrington. We really do need a breakthrough, like you said here.
There'll be a motion from Grant Colada. He's going to give the ball over to Grant Colada. He's going to jump over someone. Stiff arm down to the 5, I believe. A big run from Grant Colada.
Oh yeah, Grant Colada, such an impressive game. Just this game, this season, this year, we want to see a lot from him. We want to see a lot from the Huskies. Grant Colada just showing us what he has in his bag.
There's a nice hurdle there, and then almost a stiff arm to get into the end zone. It would be 1st and goal on the 5. A fantastic run from Grant Colada.
I know I said Hersey hasn't seen really the red zone this game, but here we are. Let's see if we can make something happen.
Let's see if we can just get a little quick pass in or a nice little run from Brandon Jenkins. Brandon Jenkins is in the backfield there.
I want to see something from
Huskies do get the ball at half.
Josh Riggs here.
Tyler Wentink in motion. It'll be a run to Brandon Jenkins. Let's see if he can get in. He's going to be pulled down. Looks like at the 4.
First one there was 42. Josh Cooper.
Yeah, it's always fun seeing brothers on these teams, different positions, different places, you know, all around the field. We've got brothers everywhere.
2nd down.
Nope, no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5 again. Hard to see up in the booth.
I mean, you've got the Cohen twins on Hersey.
Yep.
Oliver just came off an injury. We might see him in running back some point. Leo also.
Leo is a big corner over there. Hard to get minutes over Grant Collada, though. Hard to get minutes over him. He's a great defensive. Tyler Wentink in motion there. He comes set. Motion again from Logan Clark. It'll be a run, and it'll be stopped. Colin Gamino held on to that ball.
Yeah, you know, in both of those plays, they went for runs. I understand it, but you know, they don't have a Calvin Jackson out there.
Yeah, no.
I think I would have gone for a pass.
Brandon Jenkins is unbelievable out there as well, though.
Oh, yeah, unbelievable. But Calvin Jackson's ability to stay on his feet, like if you let Brandon Jenkins have an open field, I'm sure he's way faster. Fastest kid I've ever seen. But just Jackson's ability to stay on his feet is very impressive.
Here's Colton now. Brandon Jenkins in the backfield. Will be a motion again from Tyler Wentink. It is going to be a pass. Ball's thrown up. It's caught by Grant Collada. That's a touchdown for the Huskies. An unbelievable pass. That was a dot from Colton Gamino. And a nice catch.
A catch.
Looked almost exactly like last night in the Ravens game, except for Grant Collada stayed in.
Yeah, there's no toe on the line there. At least they're not going to call it because we don't have that VAR.
Grant Collada's getting real hype with his team on the sideline.
We see the Hersey hands go up for the field goal.
That'll be the first time of this game.
That looks like Chase Reese.
It is Chase Reese kicking the PAT. And it's a boot launched directly up the middle. A great kick from Chase Reese.
Beautiful PAT.
Huskies do receive the ball at half.
Let's see if they send Chase Reese back out here to kick it off.
Let's see if we get a little stop here and get the ball back at half. Score and tie up this game.
That would be very impressive. I'd be excited for that. More electricity, because that's what we need in this stadium. We're orange crushed. I see kids on their phone. I'm kind of disappointed right now. You know, normally we're a lot more electric than this, but normally last year we had a winning season. We came off a loss last game. I understand it. I understand it.
I think that was one of the best throws I've ever seen. Colton Gamino dotted up Grant Collada in the end zone. Grant Collada absolutely made the guy look silly running by him.
I saw the throw and I go, oh, that's over him. And then Grant just
jumped up about 5 feet there, it looked like.
Yeah.
Looks like it will be Chase Reese to go out there and kick that football.
We saw Jack Foster last game. Him and Chase Reese were kind of switching off. It looks like Chase Reese has cemented himself in as the starting kicker now.
Chase Reese setting up here. Receiving for Barrington will be number 84, Charlie Suttle, and number 11, Matt Kania.
Yeah, that's our guy, Matt Kania. Not our guy. Whoa. I meant that's the guy I've researched here, Matt Kania.
Guy. We do not want him to play well tonight. Here we go, Chase Reese. Students actually getting real loud. It's a squib. It'll bounce. And a nice reception there from Suttle. Be a hit. He'll be down at the 26, I believe.
Charlie Shutt, it looks like. Shutt.
My apologies to the Shutt family.
As in shutting a door.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get a big stop on defense just like that first drive.
You know, Brandon Jenkins could have his 5th career interception here.
Back in the game here. Let's see how he does.
Only played on varsity last year.
Luca Clanis also in that corner. Looks like Grant Collada's getting a little break after that big. Oh no, Grant Collada's in at safety in the back. It'll be dropped. It'll be a fumble. Thrown out right away. And it will be an incomplete pass. A good stop. That ball was fumbled right away. Way to get out of it. Way to grab that ball and get out of there from Nick Piper.
Yeah, Grant Collada was there just in case, picked it up. Brandon Jenkins jumped over him, saw it was incomplete. I mean, it looks like our Hersey defense is starting to get the flow of things here. I just wonder if they could stop Calvin Jackson.
It'll be a pass from Calvin. Oh, it'll be a pass from Nick Piper. Oh, big hit in the air. That ball's dropped. It's an incomplete pass. A huge hit in the air. Charles.
That was Jack Flaherty on the hit there. Jack Flaherty with an absolute boomstick. I mean, I'm surprised they're calling that incomplete. It looked like he had hands on it.
I don't know about that. You gotta be on the ground ready to go with some yards. Big hit there, though.
Jack
That'll
Flaherty.
get the crowd fired up. Get some energy in the crowd.
The Flaherty brothers, also brothers on Hersey Huskies football team here.
Third down, the crowd is getting loud. They're all barking. Student section. It'll be a pass. Nick Piper. That pass dropped and it almost was picked off by Grant Collada. He didn't react fast enough.
There was Grant Collada, there was Jack Flaherty, there was Logan Clark.
They were all moving away.
Huskies
all
right
moving
there.
away from the ball.
They were all going the opposite.
There will be fourth down. It will be the punt team is coming out though. Looks like Tyler Wentink is going to return this punt.
Yeah, opposite momentum. It seemed to be behind all of them.
A touchdown here would be absolutely massive. Tying up this game and receiving the ball at half.
Absolutely.
Even a field goal would help a ton. Let's see what the Huskies do here. There'll be a motion.
I think the sound would go crazy.
And
the stands would start shaking.
It will be a punt. Here's Tyler Wentink receiving the ball. He's going to run. He's going to make it down to the 38.
You know, what do you think was the play there? Do you think Tyler Wentink was a strong... I'm not saying a bad play at all. He got the ball, he got a couple yards, but the way we've seen Grant Collada play this game, do you think that would have been a better decision?
I think Tyler Wentink's been fantastic out there on the field so far.
Absolutely.
I think Grant Collada needed a little break. He's been running up and down the field, scored a touchdown, receiving all three of their kickoffs. It's just been a lot for Grant Collada. I think a good break there was definitely necessary.
100%. I'm on board with you with that. You know, just seeing how we think this game's going to go, we're almost at halftime, we got a minute 40 left.
This would be an unbelievable touchdown here.
I mean, we have to throw it, right?
2-minute drill. You don't have to run it if you can get it out of bounds with a run.
This is true.
A lot of passes, though, would be here. We got 2 timeouts left for the Huskies, 3 for the Phillies. Brandon Jenkins will be the running back here. It'll be a motion. Tyler Wentink. A lot of motions from him this game. It'll be a wheel route. It'll be a throw over to Brandon Jenkins. He sees open field. He's going to get about 5 yards.
Yeah, he was able to stay up there. It kind of just looked like somebody was grabbing onto his foot like a child does when they don't want you to leave. He was dragging them all over the place. I mean, he was only able to make it a couple yards there after he got the ball.
Game 6, 7-4.
Going real quick on this play. There'll be a minute and 15 left. Colton Gamino with the snap. It'll be a pass again. It'll be a first down. He gets out of bounds.
He's going to find...
Nice play there.
Pass complete to number 8,
Luke Casey with a nice reception there. I think that's his second reception of the game.
Absolutely, yeah, Luke Casey. I'm excited to see him play. I have him 2 in my classes. Very great kid, very smart.
Young player. He did get out of bounds. There'll be a minute and 8 seconds left.
Just going to stop the clock.
Brandon Jenkins in the backfield. I don't think they'll run the ball, though.
I don't think that'd be smart here. They need more yards. They need more downfield. They need the receivers to get out there. He's going to be looking for them.
He's going to set the ball. Grant Collada! Just out of reach. Oh. Just out of reach. There's still a minute and 3 left. 2nd and 10 on the 48.
Intended for Collada. Second out.
You see Colton there holding his fist. He said he was so close. I see him motioning there.
Just a tad bit shorter, and it would have been a dime for a touchdown. It would have gotten the crowd going crazy. Let's see if we can get a nice few yards on this play here. Still 2 timeouts remaining.
I know Brandon Jenkins and Nasir McKenzie were very great friends, but I'm going to be honest, I think Brandon Jenkins would fit really well in a receiving position.
I think so too, actually. Brandon Jenkins is just good all around. He can catch the ball, run the ball. Big dude. He can hit some guys hard. It will be a pass from Cole Gamino, a play action. Ball thrown to Grant Collada right in the middle of the field. It'll be a spin move. Mouth guard goes flying. And he'll be down after about 5 yards.
See, the issue with that is the clock's not going to stop.
Clock's ticking down. They're going right away. They're not calling a timeout. They're just going to go for it.
36.
I mean,
3rd and 6 here. A field goal would be absolutely massive. Getting into field goal range is necessary at this point. It'll be a pass. Grant Collada, he just catches it right out of bounds. Oh, he received it. They're giving it to him. He stays in. Number 1 is not happy.
I mean, high school rules, you need what? Only 1 foot in, not 2?
Lucas Marine is not happy with that call. He thinks he was out. There will be a first down for the Huskies, though.
What a play
did get out of bounds. 31 seconds left on the clock.
Looked like he bobbled it there. I thought I literally put my hands on my head. I was like, oh no. Then they called him in. I was overjoyed.
Unbelievable reception there. Let's see what kind of play they call. Deep pass, maybe.
I mean, what can you do here other than a deep pass?
Big play in this game. 1st and 10 on the 37.
Timeout, Barrington.
Timeout from Barrington. Trying to get their defense set right. Looks like they were not ready for that play from the Huskies. That would have been bad for them.
No, yeah, back to Brandon Jenkins about receiver, though. He does play 7-on-7. He plays that flag football. You know, he does a lot of receiving, he does running. He plays everything. Off-season, that's all he does. His life is football, football, football all day long. I feel like he'd fit almost better in a receiving position.
Speaking of 7-on-7, there was a few injuries in 7-on-7 last year. Nick Alquist, their defensive end, broke his collarbone in 7-on-7, even though it was supposed to be no contact. Someone fell over, rolled on top of him, broke his collarbone, so he was out for a little while for the summer season, but now he's back playing DN starting, trying to block a punt tonight, he told me. He said he was going to block a punt for Owen Joseph's birthday.
Happy birthday, Owen Joseph. You know whose elf birthday it is? Emily Durkin.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Emily Durkin, our producer this game.
She's very happy. She's clapping now that she just got called out. Saying thank you, very happy. Colin Gamino, no running backs set up. 5 receivers. Let's see what they can do.
Oh, I said it, and here comes Brandon Jenkins, dude. I need to stop predicting these things.
A good pass right at the middle. Tyler Wenting. He's going to stay up. He'll get touchdown for the Huskies. An unbelievable run from Tyler Wenting and a dog from Cole Camino. The whole crowd is going wild. The team is running out of the field for a PAT. An unbelievable catch and a big play in this game.
Holy guacamole, Johnny Fahey. Holy guacamole.
An unbelievable play from Tyler Wenting. Crowd's going crazy. Hands are up. All I do is win is playing. What a pass, hurdling over that guy. Grabbed on the ground and still stayed up.
I don't know why I doubted Wintink earlier in the game. I said, you know, he catches it, but he doesn't get that many yards afterwards. Now he's dodged 2 tackles in for the touchdown.
Here's Chase Reese with the PAT. It'll be good. It'll be a tie game. Unless they score in the next 24 seconds, it will be a tie game going into half.
Hersey 14, Barrington.
An unbelievable play there. That's a huge drive with only a minute 50 left in the game, in the quarter.
I went from seeing the Orange Crush student section on their phone playing games to seeing them recording that touchdown right there. Holy cow, that is going to be on everybody's stories all over the internet today.
Let's see if we get a little stop here. Stop him in his next 24 seconds.
Huskies drive was 7 plays, 62 yards. 37-yard pass from Colton Gamino to Tyler.
37-yard pass from Colton Gamino. A great dot. Tyler Wenting turned around right in time to dodge a guy. Got grabbed onto the ground but stayed up.
Yeah, he got held on the leg. He jumped. Another person came for him. He jumped.
Chase Reese coming out for a kick here. I wonder if they're just going to do a squib, try to kill some time, now let them score on a kickoff here. That would not be good. Squib here would almost guarantee a tackle.
Yeah, you know
also put him in better field position though.
A touchdown here would not exactly be what I call ideal.
No, that would be the opposite of that. See if we can keep him out of field goal range here. Don't want him to get any points before the half.
Yeah, you know,
going into half.
Let's stop him at the 25. Let's stop him at the 25. How about that?
There'll be a boot from Chase Reese. He's got a bunch of guys on him. 11 on 11 crime. He gets hit though, and he'll be stopped right at the 22. Q-tip was almost right.
Dude, I need to stop, bro.
He's predicting everything.
They're gonna watch me,
They're
Johnny.
predicting everything.
The other teams are gonna watch me. I'm telling you. If I get 12 emails on Monday, I would not be surprised.
Just 18 seconds left in the half. Let's see if we can stop in these next 2 plays.
It's going to be all other coaches.
Defense is way deep here, trying to prevent the deep ball. Grant Collada is on the 50. The ball's on the 22.
Oh, yeah. I don't
Past
think
the 50.
They don't want a Hail Mary. They don't want anything deep here. You know, a surprising thing from Barrington could be if they give it to their running back and he gets out there. I know it wouldn't exactly be the smartest play here, but I would not be surprised. That kid is, holy cow.
I'd be pretty surprised here. I don't think they want to run the ball with 18 seconds left on the clock, unless they're just trying to kill out the time. Q-tip was right. It will be a run right up the middle. He's going to get a lot of yards. He's down at the 42.
I need to stop, bro. I need to stop.
Cruising wrong. 11 seconds left on the clock.
I need to stop. I need to stop, dude. This is bad.
11 seconds on the clock. First and 10 on the 41, sorry.
First down,
I can't believe I really wasn't expecting that. And even though I said I wouldn't be surprised, I'm utterly surprised.
I don't think it was the smartest decision. They're killing some time, but they did get a decent amount of yards there.
And then they used their timeout. They only have one timeout left this half.
Orange Crush stomping on the ground, making a lot of noise, trying to distract this offense. There'll be a timeout there from the Phillies.
Huskies have 2 timeouts left. Barrington has 1. It's going to be 11 and
I don't see I do not see the
left.
Huskies using the timeout unless their defense isn't set correctly this half.
Yeah, I do not see that coming. There's only 11 seconds left.
Set deep again. Grant Collada's about 30 yards back. Making sure they do not get a deep ball here with 11 seconds of this half.
Yeah, he's back there with Jack Flaherty, who we saw with that big hit earlier.
A touchdown here would kill momentum. It's another run. Calvin Jackson.
Jackson, the ball carrier.
Whistle's going to be blown with 4 seconds left, and it looks like they're just going to run out the clock. And that is the end of the half. 14-14 at the end of the half. A huge play from the Huskies, and that is just a great half of football. Looks like the Huskies are real excited to go back and talk about that half, get some film in.
Yeah, so, I mean, this half has been so crazy. So many big plays, so many big players. Coaches, just the momentum, the movement, the calls, just the whole game has been crazy. We saw Hersey with that comeback and Barrington just holding it strong since the beginning. What are your thoughts, Johnny?
Starting down 14, coming back and tying the game. Huge for the Huskies. We're going to receive a ball at half, and that's just exactly what you want to do when you're down 14 to start a game.
Absolutely massive. Titanic, gigantic for the Huskies, you could say.
We are going to take a little break for halftime. We will see you in the third quarter, though. Welcome back to the second half here. We got about 22 seconds before the half starts. Getting ready to go. People in the booth are excited for the second half to start. It's a little chilly out here today. It's really windy.
Cold. I put on some sweatpants thinking, oof, I'm going to stay warm, stay frisky. And then didn't exactly come to plan that, considering I've got the short sleeve shirt on, and that's the part of me that's cold.
Q-Tip, if I could describe you in one word, it would be frisky. That's the only word that comes to mind when I think of you.
A little frisky? Think Q-Tip, you think frisky?
I do. Very cold, very chilly. Let's see how these players were warming up. Looks like they're going to be starting some stretches.
Me and Johnny got the halftime clock wrong. We did not realize there was going to be another 3 minutes added on.
That's for warm-ups. We're ready to go.
Yeah, so we're just going to be, describing how we think this game has been going, how it's going to go.
All the momentum is facing the Huskies. We get the ball. After that huge play from Tyler Wentig with a minute 50 in the half left. A big touchdown scored. Big drive up the field. Looks like Owen Joseph's warming up. He's warming up with Colton Gamino. Number 31 is working on his kicks right now. He's doing a deep kick field goal, and he misses by about 20 yards. Few yards right, few yards short. Each team is shining their flashlights at each other on their phones. In a bit of a war, I guess.
I know. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm very excited for the second half of football. Last time, going into the second half, game was almost pretty much over.
I feel like I'm going to start shivering soon. So I really need another big play here to get hyped, We need to get that blood flowing. We need to get it boiling. And
shout out
to Durkin's mom.
Miss Durkin for bringing in some snacks.
Some cupcakes.
Durkin's birthday.
Oh yeah, shout out Mrs. Durkin.
She's real happy now.
Well, and Mr. Durkin, I assume.
He also bought the snacks.
But mostly Mrs. Durkin.
We're ready to go in about a minute and 12. You got any other shout outs today?
Shout out to my whole family. They're always watching. Mom, Dad, I don't think they really asked anybody else, but Mom and Dad, you guys are the best.
I'll shout out my family as well, Mom and Dad, Mary Kate and Ellie. As another kick is going off, and he's missed by about another 20 yards. Not looking too good from the 40.
If my siblings or my aunts or my uncles are watching, thanks to you guys too, but I think it's just my parents.
I was begged by one of my cousins to shout him out, Johnny Carnaggio. Got a lot of Johns in my family.
A bunch of Johns.
My dad, me, my cousin, my uncle. That's 4 Johns already.
That's 4 Johns. Do you work at Papa John's?
I do not work at Papa John's, QT.
That was not my greatest prediction today.
Ready to go in about 20 seconds. Just stepped over someone on accident.
That guy worked for Barrington.
Yeah, that guy worked for Barrington. He looked a little angry. But, maybe we'll be able to...
Maybe we'll rub it in some more. Put some dirt in the wound.
Okay, what? Here we go. Kickoff should be happening any second now. 12 minutes on the clock. We're ready to go. Chase Reese will be doing the kickoff again.
Heck yeah, we're ready to go. We're the Hersey Huskies. Come on now, Johnny.
Refs calling the teams here. Let's see. I'm thinking Grant Collada gets the ball again and runs out to about the 45.
The 45 again. You think he's going to be another massive run?
He got to the 48 last time. I think he goes to the 45.
Yeah, the 49, the 48.
Huskies
now you're saying the 45.
They're a little confused on which side they're receiving from.
You think he's going to go down, not up? Got to have some more faith in the guy.
I think he's going to go up to this 45.
Oh, up to the Barrington's 45. Okay.
Q-Tip's real excited about my prediction.
Yeah, I think we should switch it up so then I won't get all the emails.
Probably. We're seeing Grant Collada and Brandon Jenkins back there again. That looks to be their strategy this whole game. Grant Collada's been great back there. Brandon Jenkins with some nice blocks today. John Wormley kicking off the second half of this second game of the year for the Huskies. And that is a nice kick. It'll be right to Grant Collada in the end zone. He's going to drop it, but is going to be a touchback. Thank God he was in the end zone. Would have been down at the 1. It will be a touchback, though.
Yeah, I think you should let me stick to the predictions. That did not seem close to the 45.
First and 10 at the 20.
First and 10 at the 20 for Colton Gamino and his offense that he's been leading all night. Pretty well in the second quarter, though. First quarter started off a bit slow, but we're back. A lot of power, a lot of energy. Very, very electric in the stands here.
Oh yeah, let's see
Brandon Jenkins
Grant
lined up
Collada
behind him.
too. Let's see Grant Collada get some more touchdowns here. Tyler Wentink.
It'll be a run from Brandon Jenkins right up the middle.
Brandon Jenkins, the ball carrier. First one there is 97, Bob Warner.
97, Bob Warner.
Gain of 3, second and 7.
Offense getting their play here.
No, I'm glad we ran down for some water. My throat was getting kind of dry there.
Absolutely,
First
definitely
half.
got some waters for the
whole crew up
squad up here. It'll be a play action pass to Tyler Wentink. A big hit. He's going to keep going. He's going to stay up, and he's going to be stopped. It looks like it's going to be a first down. They're going to get it by about 2 yards.
I mean, yeah, honestly, first quarter through like the half of the second quarter, we saw a lot of Grant Collada, and there wasn't a bunch of movement. Now we're seeing the Tyler Wentink show, and everything is going great. Tyler Wentink right up there. He's got a bunch of passes, a bunch of carries, a bunch of receptions, whatever you want to call it. He's getting yards now, and he has a touchdown. That great 2-dodge touchdown from Tyler Wentink.
We're going to aim the camera away. It looks like Cole Slaughter's injured again, walking off the field.
First down for the Huskies.
Walking off the field a little slow, but he's walking with a little bit of help. He looks like he's going to be all right. Did this earlier in the game as well. Hopefully he's able to come back.
You know, 2 injuries in one game isn't always the greatest outlook, but he looks like he's walking out there. I hope he'll be fine.
He looks pretty good. We hope he comes back today in this game. It will be a first down for the Huskies on the 31.
That is going to be a big hindrance to the Barrington Broncos, though.
Cole Gamino ready to go. Called the play. Motioning Tyler Wentink. He'll come set. Ball's hiked. It'll be a run from Brandon Jenkins.
Jenkins, the ball carrier.
He's going to get about 5 yards, I believe.
7, ball Warner.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 in the play, 2nd and 5.
Nice little run there from Brandon Jenkins running up the field.
I mean, that's exactly what you need a running back to do. He doesn't need a bunch of breakout yards here. He just needs to get us closer for Colton to be able to pass it to someone. He wants to get us in position, and I feel like that's the job of the running back, and Brandon Jenkins is doing that perfectly.
Brandon Jenkins lined up in the backfield here. Cole Gamino with the snap. It'll be a pass. Looks like it's going to be a deep ball to number 80. Josh Riggs, and it's off his hands, just barely off his hands. Tipped. Jumped up real high for that.
You know, the young sophomore Josh Riggs, it's hard. It's just your first home game. You're a sophomore, first time on varsity. All the pressure leading up to him for the ball to hang in the air for 6 seconds. Holy cow, his heart must be rushing.
What an unbelievable throw there. Just barely off his hands. Good defense there. Let's see if we can get another deep ball or just a first down on this play. Tyler Wentink in motion now. Running outside to the left. Ball snapped. It'll be a play action. Logan Clark, agent 0. Going to be stopped after about a gain of 2 yards, it looks like. Be 4th and 5, or 4th and 3.
You know, I think there should be a punt here. It is only 3 yards. We have been going for a 4th down
Looks like
a lot,
they're going for it.
but we're not in the greatest field position.
Punt team is not coming out. Looks like they're going to go for it here.
This is a turnover. This would most definitely not be ideal.
I missed out on a shot out. I like the shot at my aunt. Sorry, I'm not sure which. My Aunt Mary. I missed a shot out.
Come on, Johnny.
Missed out on the Fahey side. I apologize. Cole Gamito, it looks like, oh, he is going to punt. They're going to stop the ball at 33. Ref dropped the whistle there. It'll be a first down on the 33 for the Phillies.
9 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Not a lot has happened so far. It's only been 6 minutes, though. Let's see what the Barrington Broncos can do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Phillies is the girls' team and the Broncos is the guys' team. So we messed up a little bit on our graphics, but it's fine. Everybody knows who we're talking about.
There'll be a run. And Calvin Jackson will be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Huskies are getting hyped. Johnny Gatta's real excited. Clapping.
Johnny Gatta.
That was number 4, Connor Moga. You know, they went into the locker room, they came out, they brought Connor Moga, and they stopped the running back, Calvin Jackson.
That'll be a loss of 2.
Connor Moga might be the guy to do it. He might have been the guy they brought out. He might have been the guy in the locker room who they said, we need you to stop Calvin Jackson.
It'll be 2nd and 12 here. It'll be a fumble there. Calvin Jackson's going to be down. He stays up. They're going to get him down way behind the line of scrimmage, though, on a nice play. Fumbled on the snap.
Every single Husky, it looks like they're on Calvin Jackson.
A botch snap from the center there.
Loss of 8.
Looks like it's going to be 3 and 20.
The Orange Crush claiming that this is their house.
It is.
Good start.
It wasn't a claim.
They're saying this is real good. Yeah, I'm saying
This is
that.
our house.
Don't step on the Huskies' territory.
Heck no.
Huskies defense looking real good to start off this half. Ball snap. Piper. Going to be a pass. He's got time. That'll be up the middle. Off of Levin's hands. Off of Kania. That was a good pass. He looks like he just went out with one hand, though. It tipped off his hand. They will be bringing out the punt team. Probably going to be in a pretty good field spot here for the Huskies.
You know, I'm surprised at how good Matt Kania is playing. I know he's not doing that great this game necessarily, but first game of the season he had 90 yards and 1 touchdown, and he only has about 70 yards total season last year.
Punt will go to Tyler Wentink, and it looks like it's going straight out of bounds at about the 44.
Goes out of bounds.
What do you think of the Hersey's jerseys here this year?
I like the brown. We had it last year. I really like the brown.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's something different.
Didn't we get a new jersey this year?
I don't think so.
I could have sworn we did.
I don't think so. I think we just have white, orange, and brown.
Oh, well.
What else will we have? What else? What other color will we have used?
No, I thought we just got some newer ones.
I don't think so.
Well, it doesn't matter.
A lot of freshmen leaving. They're yelling at them. They're booing them for leaving. I don't know how you could leave this close of a game. It's a motion. Josh Riggs. Ball's thrown to Josh Riggs. It'll be a wheel route. Good blocks. Good blocks from Greg Collado. That'll be a first down for Josh Riggs on a nice play from the sophomore.
I said it at the beginning of the game, and I'm saying it now. I wanted to see some stuff from the sophomore Josh Riggs. We saw him miss that 50-yard pass, but now he's here again. He gains 10 or 15 yards.
Putting him in a great field position. Barrington defense looks like they're falling apart a little bit on that play. Not sure where to go.
I mean, they had a loss of 10 on their offense, a loss of 10 on their defense. Now let's just see if they can get this last loss of 35.
Tyler Wentink in motion. He's now set. Ball's going to be a play action. Ball's thrown up. It's a deep ball. He's wide open, and it's just over his head. Just a bit too much. Target was Josh Riggs.
Not a single defensive player on Josh Riggs there.
Cole Gamito was under pressure. Tough to throw in that situation.
You know, it normally seems like the Huskies are playing man defense. Barrington's playing zone defense, and it looked like there was nobody in that zone.
Nobody in that zone whatsoever.
It's really easy. Hit him in the chest every time. Every time. Not even warmed up.
Let's see what they can do on 2nd and 10 from the 32. Brandon Jenkins lined up, aligned with Colton Gamino. Gamino's going to hike the ball to play action. Throwing to Josh Riggs again. He's going to truck someone. A big hit there.
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Off the shoulder, big hit.
I don't know at halftime if Tom Nelson was like, Josh Riggs been open the whole half, and he just sent him out there, and now he's open every play. But it's whatever they're doing is working for them. Something changed, and it seems to be going
This will be 3rd and 1 at the 23. Six minutes, 30 seconds left in the half. Colton Gamino motions over Grant Collada. It's going to go right to Grant Collada on a sweep. Grant Collada's going to get pulled out of bounds. Does he have the first? That will be a Huskies first down.
First down for the Huskies.
It'll be 1st and 10 on the 21.
We see the Orange Crush dressed up as a banana here in the Go Bananas chant. Go Bananas, go Bananas.
Brandon Jenkins lined up. It's going to be a pass anyways, though. It's a pick. It is going to be a pick. Barrington ball.
An interception from Colton Gamino there. He had 4 interceptions last year. It's going to be his first this season. Excuse me, first this game. He had a couple last game as well.
That's all right. They're not in great field position. Let's hope this defense can get a stop here and get the ball back in Colton's hands. You know he's good. Everyone's going to make mistakes. He's going to bounce back here on this next drive and get a touchdown, I think. Hersey defense was great on the last drive. Let's see if they can stop him again. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 13 for Barrington Phillies. Snap is high. It'll be to Calvin Jackson. And it looks like it's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage again. The run game is not working this half.
Tackled by 21, Shaden Jadakis.
Shaden with a big hit there.
You know,
stopping him behind the line.
I think something happened here for the Broncos because Calvin Jackson did not run that one. That was number 27, Jackson Taylor. Looks like Calvin Jackson is not on the field here.
It'll be a run. Stopped again, just about. It looks like it's going to be a gain of 2, but it'll be 3rd and 10, I believe.
That was Jackson Taylor yet again. I mean,
looks like someone's on the field hurt. Trainers are going to go out and take a look. Looks like it might just be a cramp again. Trying to stretch out his leg.
Let's call it a gain of 2.
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning of the season here, we're going to see a lot of cramps. You saw a bunch of cramps last game.
I think it was about like 7. After every play, it felt like there was a break because someone was cramping up.
We see 2 this game. I mean, we're hoping the players can just get out of this. You know, once they get their conditioning in, once they get back into this flow of the season, you're not going to see as much cramps. You're not going to see as much injuries. You're going to be able to see the team just getting stronger here, getting more in-depth with their season, getting more in-depth with their coaches, knowing what to do. I mean, we're expecting a lot here from the Huskies, but these cramps are going to happen, and I think it's going to happen for every team in the beginning of the season. There's really nothing that could stop you from cramps. Drink a lot of water, work out more in the off season, but I mean, it's going to happen at the beginning of every season, and I feel like it always will.
Yeah, this really feels like it's just a cramp. Should be able to come back in this game very soon. That is number 57. Alex Fiore.
We see Alex
just cramping
Fiore.
up. He's walking off the field just fine. Yeah. He should be all right. Everyone's cheering for him. Everyone loves Alex Fiore.
Oh, yeah.
Nickname Riz.
Johnny, why is that?
That's just his nickname, man. I don't know. I didn't give it to him. Everyone just calls him Riz. I don't think I've heard someone call him Alex in 3 years.
Really?
Yeah. Looks like he's walking off the field just fine, though. He should be all right.
He's got Mr. Bacon and Mr. Papez there, some great athletic trainers, you know, just here to help out our players.
Some of the best athletic trainers in the state. Mr. Bacon is one of the nicest guys I know. Offense coming out. Emotions. Nick Piper sees an open guy. He's going to get stopped. Looks like before the first down and pulled back about to the line of scrimmage. Absolutely ripped back.
That was Matt Kenya again.
It'll be 4th down. An assist from Thomas Mulder there, captain of the line. It'll be 4th down. They're bringing out the punt team again. 4th and 4. Huge stop for the Huskies there.
Wentink to receive here yet again.
Looks like Wentink is their guy for punts.
Jack Flaherty right in front of him in case it goes short.
Or if there's a fake, he's there. He's going to motion over 38. Ball is snapping it. It's going to be a fake, and it's thrown up, and it's caught, and it'll be a first down for Barrington.
That's number 96, Ryder Karani. I talked about Karani earlier. He has seven sacks, and there we go. He got a catch for a first down.
The lineman was
He's labeled as a defensive lineman, 6'3", 215 pounds, and he got a first down there. Unbelievable fake there. Flaherty was there, just a little short on time. I don't think any of the Huskies expected that. I mean, they've punted everything at the force so far, and nobody expected that right there. The snap, Nick Pipert's going to hold on to the ball. It'll be a screen pass, and it's way over 11's head. The target there, Matt Kania. Shaden Georgakakis almost got that, though. It looked like he was blocked by one of the receivers. They're bringing in Luke Casey, Grant Collada out again. A stop here would be massive for the Huskies. Still in good field position if they get the stop, even after the first down on 4th down on the fake punt. You're right, Grant Collada is off the field, replaced by Luke Casey, number 8. Luke Casey, yes. OC is getting loud for the 2nd and 10 on the 36. He's going to hold on to the ball. It's going to be a screen pass again. It's way over his head again. Nowhere near his receiver. Same play 2 times in a row. He hasn't been able to hit his guy on just a basic screen pass. Shaden Georgakakis seemed to be right there as well. 2 plays in a row. Ready to just hit a guy. A big stop here if we get it. Unable to throw a basic screen pass 2 plays in a row. They might have to go the run game until he figures this out. I mean, it'll be a pass again. Piper, he's going to scramble. He'll be stopped. It'll be 4th and 6, I believe. That was number 30, Nick Alquist. You talked about him having an injury, coming off an injury from last year. Told me he was going to block the punt. I guess the tackle was pretty good too. Yeah, they did not seem to run it there with number 27 Jackson Taylor. You know, they don't have Calvin Jackson in. Not sure why. Mike, hopefully he's all right, but hopefully it's just like the punt team's out again. Hopefully they are able to stop it if it's a fake. Oh, it is a punt. It looks like we were blocking for a fake there again. Nobody's in the backfield. It's going to roll all the way to the 12, and it will be touched and stopped. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 12 for the Huskies. Not the best field position, but we still are able to. We were in about the same spot right on the last drive of the second half, and we scored a touchdown. You know, I want to see something big here from Brandon Jenkins. We've seen a lot of runs. He's been a great position player, getting us to where we need to be on the field. But I want to see something big here. I want to see a big breakout. He breaks a couple tackles, and he gets going. You know, he's fast. He is a fast player. I'd like to see a lot of Josh Riggs deep pass here. Yeah. We've got a few of them. Yeah. He's been good, pretty good defense there. One tipped his hand. I think he's able to catch one. It'll be a big touchdown for us. It will be a pass. Thrown, it will be incomplete, but it will be a flag on the play. Yeah, that's going to be pass interference. I saw that from a mile away. I think you did too, Johnny. Yes, absolutely. We all saw that on Tyler Wentink. Hit him a little early.
Huskies chanting, "You can't do that."
I don't believe you can without a flag.
That is exactly what that means, Q-Tip. Thank you.
Pass interference against Barrington.
There will be a pass interference against Barrington, and the Huskies will accept. They're going to be a 1st and 10 from the 27.
15-yard penalty gives the Huskies 1st and 10.
15 yards there. Let's see what Tom Nelson calls here. Colton Gamino, maybe a little pass again. See if they can get another deep ball. Brandon Jenkins lined up in the backfield. It'll be a play action, and it's dropped by Josh Riggs.
You know, Josh Riggs has been such a great player. He gets open a lot. I said it before. I think they talked to him in the locker room. They said, hey, get open, and he gets open. He's just dropped a couple passes now. It's not really what you want to see out here. I mean, he is just a sophomore. It could be the pressure. It could be he's on varsity. He's playing with Colton. It's such a higher level that he's not used to. I don't know what it is, but this is not what we want to see from Josh Riggs.
Motion. It'll be Grant Collada. They're going to fake the screen. They're going to fake the sweep. And Brandon Jenkins is deep on the 40. And a big hit, but he stays up. He's hyped. He's pointing at the crowd. His team's hitting him. He's feeling good all the way up to the 40.
Johnny, I feel like I've got something in me today. I just keep predicting these play by play. I don't know what's happening, but as long as we keep this going, we will be mighty fine.
2:30 left on the clock.
Ball's on the 43-yard line.
An unbelievable run there from Brandon.
1st and 10.
Getting loud in the OC. Colton Gamino is going to snap the ball. It's going to be a run from Brandon Jenkins again. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to break another one, and he's going to stay up, and he gets hit by 5 guys at once. And he's going to finally go down way behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down now. It looks like it'll be
Yeah, I mean, that was just some great attacking from Lucas Marine there. He was right on Brandon Jenkins. Nothing he could really do
looks
there.
like it's 2nd and 18 here on the 35. Let's see if they can get a little pass here. Maybe with a big run. Wouldn't be the worst option here after that Brandon Jenkins run. Broke 2 tackles on that last play, but then just got overwhelmed by 5 defenders. Looks like Brandon Jenkins is lined up in front of Colton. Colton snaps it. It'll be a play action thrown to Tyler Wentink, and he's got 3 guys on him, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you know, we need a big play here. We did not really need a screen pass. I mean, it works. It does get us a yard or 2, but I really want to see some more here from the Hersey offense. We've lost a couple yards. We need to get this back. We need a big 15-yard play here. And Josh Riggs might be the man.
Might be the man. I think a deep ball here. Maybe even Grant Collada on the side. He's been having himself a night.
I mean, the whole team has. Tyler Wentink.
This has been a great game for the
Josh
Huskies
Riggs.
so far. Barrington, not an easy opponent. It'll be a scramble, and he's going to throw it over to Tyler Wentink, and he's going to get just in front of the 1st down. It'll be a 4th and 1. An unbelievable throw.
I mean, another 15-yard play. Kind of what I said. We needed a 15-yard play here. We needed a big play from any one of them, and they got it.
Time is ticking down here in the 3rd quarter. Still a tie game, 14-14. There's about 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Luke Casey's going to come in. Logan Clark coming out. It's a tight end.
Agent Zero, the low show, coming out of the game now. 4th and 2. Both crowds getting real into it. It's real loud here. This is the loudest I've seen this stadium this year. It's a motion. It's a snap. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a pick. 35 is going to run down the field. It's going to be a pick 6. Number 35, Finn Karam. The nice play there, stopping that ball.
That was.
It looks like there is a flag on the play.
Just pure athleticism right there. The one-handed snag, he brought it in right over Tyler Wentink. I mean, there was really nobody open on our side, I'm not going to lie. Colton Gamino had no other options. He threw it away. Wasn't the greatest throw, wasn't the greatest catch. There's nothing we could really do there.
There is a flag on the play. You have to wonder if it is against Barrington.
I don't think so. Barrington already left the field. It looks like it's going to be a flag against the Huskies.
It is against Barrington.
Holy cow.
Personal foul. And the crowd is loving it.
Boy, is that what we needed. Another first down attempt for the Huskies.
That is huge for the Huskies.
I mean, my mood just dropped right there. I'm not going to lie. I got a totally sorum, sad, I don't know, whatever to call it. But I was not in the happiest mood, and now I'm back at it. I'm joyful. I'm getting up here. I'm ready. We need a big play.
So there is no touchdown. It will be Barrington ball, though.
Never mind then.
First and 10 at the 31.
Barrington.
Still get a stop here. It will be a play action. Number 2, Ian Tepes with another reception. And that'll be the end of the third quarter.
Jack Flaherty with another big hit there.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. Players are going to get some water.
You know, Johnny, I don't know how I feel about this quarter, man. Like, it was going great. I was feeling great. It's not going the greatest now. They're really close. They're almost in the red zone. You know, it's just not ideal. It's not what we're looking for. Big players, big drops. Like, we're just not able to make anything move right now. But neither is Barrington. So I don't know how to feel right now. We're kind of in a mixed situation. How do you feel?
I think we'll be able to pull this game out. We just got to get a stop here. Even if we don't, we're going to be able to go down the field. Colton Domino. 2 not the best drives, but he'll be able to bounce back. We all have faith in him. He's been doing good this whole year. Let's see if he can get some good passes here. Switching sides, we see Mr. Bacon walking onto the field.
Yeah, I mean, this is some unfortunate playing for Colton. I think he's used to having a big tight end there. He doesn't have Logan Farrell. They brought Logan Clark out there. I mean, that was just a great tight end spot. We just had nobody open. Nobody could be open. I mean, maybe that was great defense from Barrington. I don't know what it was. It just did not go our way.
Looks like the Orange Crush looking a little dull here. Not really doing any chance. Meanwhile, Barrington is getting real loud over there. Big stop here. Would hype up the crowd.
Piepert.
It'll be a play action from Piper. No, it thrown to absolutely nobody.
Yeah, I mean, our man defense was just really good there. There was a player on every Barrington player. There was a Husky player. There were 2 players. I mean, players everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Had to throw it away. Piper is going to snap here. It looks like Calvin Jackson is back in the game, so he is not injured.
Yeah, their coaches realized they needed Calvin Jackson back in there. He has both of their touchdowns. Both of them.
Both of them. QB is going to hold on to that one for no gain, it looks like. It'll be 1 yard on the play. It'll be 3rd and 9 on the 17.
They're going to bring
This
Calvin.
will be a huge stop, hold them to a field goal most likely.
You know, Jackson might be the player that they need here to get a touchdown.
Brandon Jenkins clapping in the wide receiver's face, getting real excited for this play.
I talked to Brandon Jenkins before this game. He says
That'll be a pass. A deep ball. And it's caught. An unbelievable diving catch.
What a catch from number 2, Ian Tepes. Ian had a great season last year. 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns last game. A touchdown this game. That was like 30 yards. He is racking up the points, Ian Tepes.
An unbelievable diving catch. Not much more you could do on defense. Grant Collada was guarding him as well as you could have on that play. It was just an unreal catch, an unreal ball.
I talked to Brandon Jenkins before this game, and you know what he told me? He told me he is the most talkative player. He is going to be talking in their face all day long. He's going to be that player who gets the energy on the field. And that's what they needed there maybe, but Grant Collada was not able to make that. I mean, just a diving catch. What great athleticism from Ian Tepes. What can you do there?
And the PAT is good from John Wormley.
John Wormley going to come back out here and take the kickoff yet again.
Let's see what the Huskies can do on this kickoff. Hopefully we don't go back for another pick. We'll see how this goes.
I mean, the Broncos able to score in 49 seconds there. I guess that was just a quarter change though, so they only had 11 yards to go.
Getting ready to block this kickoff here. Block for people. Nick Alquist is out there. Number 4, Connor Moga's out there.
We're bringing number 19, George Voris. 5'11", 145-pound wide receiver to take the kickoff for us if Grant Collada can't get there. Looks like they're taking Brandon Jenkins out. He might be out of energy. He does not look happy. He's got his helmet off. Brandon Jenkins might have...
Q-Tip gave the wrong sheet number. He said the wrong person for receiving this kickoff.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Reed McKinney.
John Wormley.
Reed McKinney is a media class member. That's why he couldn't be here to be on the game with us. He's going to get that ball. That's Reed McKinney.
The ball. Do it for media. He's on the 20. The 30. Look at him go. The 40. He's going to get hit at the 45 and a fantastic return.
Holy
Looks like
cow.
someone's down on the field.
Reed McKinney, the guy from media. He came in this year. He joined media. I haven't talked to him that much. I was like, who is this guy? Well, that's who he is. That's what he does. That's Reed McKinney.
An unbelievable return there. As it looks like Jack Flaherty's down on the ground. Looks like cramps again.
That is not just not what we need. Jack Flaherty has been a very big player on our defense. He had that boomstick earlier, a big hit about a period ago. Not a period, a quarter. What am I saying? This isn't hockey.
Just stay where you are.
I mean, just not what you want to see from Jack Flaherty here. He's getting up.
He
He's
is
walking
off the field.
It does seem to be just a crappy cramps, dude. These are going to kill
A lot of
us.
cramps. Eat more bananas.
Eat more bananas.
Helps. He looks like he's walking off on his own.
He doesn't even need help anymore. He just needs to wait it out. Hopefully we see him back here in a couple minutes.
Maybe he just needs a little bit of water. Ready to go. Q is high-fiving. Real happy after those blocks there. High-fiving Zell Walton with a nice block on that play. Colin Gamino ready to lead this offense to a touchdown here. I think we started off with a run here from Brandon. Maybe even a motion from Grant Collada. There'd be a motion from Tyler Winton because whistles are blown.
Yeah, the kicking stand was left on the field. They're going to bring it back to Barrington. Player runs out and grabs it. I don't know why I'm announcing play-by-play on the player grabbing the kicking stand.
There we go. I think a run from Brandon Jenkins here would be nice. It's a motion from Tyler Wenting. He's going to come set. Colin's going to hike the ball. It is going to be a run from Brandon Jenkins on the outside. He's
got space.
He's on the 40. He gets tripped up and runs out of bounds right at the 41. A nice play from Brandon Jenkins. Got a lot of yards. That'll be a Huskies first down.
You know what I've noticed a lot from Brandon Jenkins is he's able to, like, he gets tripped a lot. He gets those little foot kicks, but he puts a hand out and he's able to stay up. I mean, his balance is just crazy.
He's been grabbed by the feet a lot of times this game, and he's stayed up for almost all of them. I only remember one time where he's been grabbed by a guy that's already on the ground, and he's come down with him.
Dragging him out like a little kid, right?
It's going to be a motion again, Tyler Wenting. A lot of motions from him tonight. He's running back and forth on the field. He's got to be tired. He's motioning back again. Colton, he's going to hold on to it. It's a play action. That ball's thrown over Grant Collada's head. It'll be an incomplete pass.
I mean, I'd like to see Josh Riggs go deep there. I saw the vision. A big play from Josh Riggs we might see happening soon.
Colton's getting the play call. Huskies down 21-14 with 10 minutes and 40 seconds left in the half, or in the game.
We need a big play from the Huskies
Here's
here, and I
Colton
think we need it now.
OC chanting, here we go, Huskies. Colton's going to snap the ball. It'll be a run from Brandon Jenkins. He's going to break through up the middle. He's going to break by everybody. He stopped right at the one. Brandon Jenkins with an unbelievable run. Right at the one. Just couldn't get over that one guy's hand. Would have been an unbelievable run. It still was. He's down at the one. A huge run from Brandon Jenkins.
I said it at the beginning of the half.
They're ready to go right away. They're just going to go for it. They're not going to take any break. Looks like they just try to jam it in there. I don't know if they got it.
I don't think we're the Eagles. That was not a tush push.
No Jalen Hurts.
I mean, I said it at the beginning of the half. I wanted to see a big run from Brandon Jenkins, and there it was. But unfortunately, I feel like we jinxed that one. We were saying how good he was at getting off from those little foot taps.
Just barely got grabbed. He was already kind of stumbling after getting hit a little bit, and then he got just nicked.
Barely touched him. I swear it was a fingernail.
I believe it's 1st and 3.
Does look like that. It is 1st and 3.
Brandon Jenkins going to get the ball again. He's going for the corner. He's going to hit a guy. There's a flag on the play. He is just going to get to the one on a nice little run from Brandon Jenkins, trucking through a guy, but there is a flag. It's holding on the Huskies. That'll set them back. Still 1st and goal.
As you said, it's still 1st and goal, so I don't think that's the biggest upset here for the Huskies. I mean, we might be able to throw some more, get a little quick action play in.
See if we can get hit one of our receivers in the end zone here.
I mean, Tyler Wenting, we've seen he's great at those short routes. We've been able to see that Grant Collada can jump a lot here. He's got that one before. Let's see if he can do it again.
Maybe we hit the exact same play here. That'll be first and goal on the 16 after that holding call. Brandon Jenkins almost got in on the last play. Wouldn't have mattered. It will be a pass up top. It'll be a flag. It looks like it was a PI. Josh Riggs almost had that ball anyways.
That does look like it was a little interference there. Pass interference.
Dog, I mean, you can't do that.
Josh Riggs, I mean, we wanted to see something big from him. I feel like he would have caught that. I'm not going to lie. It was in him. He had that, and then there was a little bit of PI, as you said. So we'll see another penalty here, and they might be able to move up the field.
Let's make sure that the call was PI. Yes, it was. It'll be. Yes, it was. Pass interference against Barrington. It'll be a 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. 8 yards to go now. That is much easier than 16. Pretty good shot of scoring here.
We might see another run from Brandon Jenkins here. I know he wants a touchdown. He's got it in him, bro. I'm telling you, you could do this.
Absolutely. Or a nice little pass to Josh Riggs again. He would have had that one, I believe, if he didn't get
they're setting up for a
down.
run.
It'll be a motion from Tyler Wenting. It will. Colton's going to hold on to the ball, but he is going to be taken down. It looks like he was grabbed by the helmet there, taunting in his face. There will be a loss.
That was number 9, Jack Brzezinski. That's his 8th sack so far.
He's having a good night and a good 2 weeks of football.
Oh, yeah.
It will be 2nd down on the 13 for the Huskies.
I mean, he's got, I think, 3 or 4 sacks just this game from Brzezinski there.
Yep. Let's see what the Huskies can do here on 2nd down. It'll be a motion from Grant Collada. Oh, it's a flea flicker. The ball's going back to Cole Gamino. Oh my God, he scores a touchdown on a flea flicker. The Eagles, or the Philly special, unbelievable play. Over to Grant Collada. Back over to Brandon Jenkins.
It actually looks like Owen Joseph was in on that play. Nobody saw him come in. Owen Joseph, the backup QB, threw it to Colton. Colton in the end zone, the starting QB. That was crazy.
That is an unbelievable play. Owen Joseph throwing in for a touchdown, and then now holding for the kick. A flea flicker there. Unbelievable play. And we have, and he misses the PAT just right. Huskies down 21-20.
Next point is not good. Keeps the score Barrington 21.
And that's Chase Reese. He
missed a bit, right?
He played soccer every other year. This is his first year playing football for Chase Reese. What can you expect from a senior kicker, and it's his first time playing football?
Still a boot. Kick the first two directly up the middle. Everyone's going to have a mistake. Bounce back this time. Kick a nice little kickoff here. Let's see if we can get him down in bad field position here. Huskies look like they're ready to pounce.
I think we need a big defensive play here.
This
we really do.
This would be massive.
This would
9
be
minutes to
huge.
go, down 1. Field goal would put us up too. It would be, just got to get in field goal position when we get the ball back. Stop is most important here though. They score a touchdown, they got to go for 2. Just 9 minutes left in this game. It's been a great game so far, Q-Tip. What are your thoughts?
Dude, the energy is insane. Orange Crush is insane. The Barrington student section is insane. I think that's the biggest away student section we've ever seen.
Absolutely.
And everybody to come here today, it's just such a great game, but the Huskies need something here. They really do.
It was Chase Reese with the kickoff. It's like it's going to stop right at the 10. He's going to run the 30, the 40. He'll be stopped right at the 40.
That was number 34, Aiden Weizar.
Tackled by number 8, Luke Casey.
He got tackled though by Luke Casey.
Nice run back there. Not the best field position.
You know, Brandon Jenkins is our interception guy.
Absolutely.
We saw him last year. He had so many where he was right there, like just blocks, that he was mad that he didn't get the interception, but he was like, and I interviewed him on one after the game last year, and I was like, well, why are you mad? That was a great block. He's like, I could have got that. So let's see him do it this game. We need an interception here. Brandon Jenkins, I think that's the player.
Absolutely, he's the guy to do it. Or Logan Clark could force a fumble. Ball's hiked. There's a flag on the play, and the Huskies look like they know it's on Barrington.
Flags on the play.
They immediately pointed at Barrington. It will be against Barrington.
False start on Barrington.
Maybe
First
first and 15.
and 15 now from the 36. Not what you want to see on the first play of a drive. It's exactly what you want to see from the Huskies, though.
Oh, could have dreamt of this.
It will be a play action. And a big hit. It's a fumble. They're calling it an incomplete pass. That looked like he had possession.
That was Grant Collada right on that
A
ball.
nice hit from Grant Collada. Forced the ball out in the air.
I am
thought he had that ball.
surprised. That was a fumble. I mean, I'm not a ref, but that was a fumble.
I thought he had possession of the ball. It will be 2nd and 15 now from the 36. Let's see what Barrington has to say. It's going to be a play action. Piper has a wide open man, 11. And he catches the ball. He's going to be down at the 15.
That's Matt Kanya. We've seen a bunch of big plays from him today. Another huge one there. Did the quarterback just launch it 60 yards?
Nobody on him. Nice ball, nice run. Good play.
I mean, what a throw from Nick Pieper.
That'll be first and 10 at the 21. That ball is going to be handed off to Calvin Jackson, and it's going to be a touchdown for Barrington.
Jackson has 3 of the 4 touchdowns today.
Took him 1 minute to get down the field.
The Huskies need something here. They are falling down. They are breaking off. It's like an iceberg, and we don't want to see them go into the ocean.
Looks like they are going to have to go for 2 if they score a touchdown here. Barrington's just going to go for the PAT. Defense not happy. John Wormley setting up for a field goal. And he's going to make it. It looked like it was shanked left.
We almost saw a block there from number 19, Zell Walton, the sophomore. He had a great return earlier, 48 yards from Zell Walton. Holy cow.
It is going to be 28-20, 8 minutes 34 left in the game. Let's see if the Huskies get a good return here again. Zell Walton with the last one. Looks like Zell's going to be out there again. Same with Grant Collada. Grant Collada's been out there the whole game. Brandon Jenkins needs a little break.
I mean, yeah, he's been running the ball. He's been on every play. He's a great DB. They've got no catches on Brandon Jenkins. Not a single one yet. Zell Walton and Grant Collada, as Johnny said. Zell, we're hoping for another big play from him today.
Connor Moga, Nick Alquist ready to block. So is Luke Casey. Everyone's ready to go. Jack Flaherty back on the field after cramping up a little bit ago. He's ready to go. Hopefully get a big hit on someone. John Wormley setting up for the kickoff. Shank his last PAT. Barely went in. Would have been huge for a miss. Would have only been down 7. Now we got to go for it if we score here. McAlcoy's getting ready to block. Already running back. Grant Collada's going to return this. The 10, the 20. He's going to dodge. He's going to stay up after getting hit. He's still going. He's on to the 30. He was getting hit huge on the 25. And it looks like it's a fumble. And Barrington's going to receive the ball. Ball was recovered by Barrington. It's a huge fumble.
And I think we fell into the ocean there.
A big stop would be right now.
We need an interception. We need a sack. We need multiple sacks. We need a big block here.
Field goal would put this game in a huge spot. I feel like a very not good spot for the Huskies here. We need to knock them down here. Stop them on this.
A touchdown might be it for the Huskies, but we got to hope for what we can. We really would not like to see that.
Still a lot of time left in the game. Ball snapped. It'll be run to Calvin Jackson. He's going to get it up the middle. Looks like he's going to be just short of a first down. You know, Calvin Jackson has been, I think, the deciding factor in this game so far. When he's not in, they're not driving as well. Now that he's in the game, they're pushing the ball up the field real fast.
Yeah. I think they know that he's a weapon. They know that he's a threat, so they bring him out when they need him.
Forcing guys to get onto him instead of guarding some of their receivers, so they have some open guys as well. It's just hard to guard a guy like that. Only down 8 here. A stop would be pretty massive.
I mean, this is definitely comebackable.
It will be a formidable challenge, but definitely a chance for a comeback here.
We're going to see a timeout here.
Timeout
by Barrington.
from Barrington. Looks like they weren't in the right position. A lot of fans are walking out of this game already. We're only down 8.
Geez, the unfaithfulness of
OC is booing them as they leave.
I mean, I would too.
As they should.
I would too.
No,
we can't do that on air.
no
Obviously,
faith in
more
the
of a
squad.
sportsmanship, but the faithfulness. We gotta get this up here. They say a dog is a man's best friend, yet all the people are leaving.
What?
Because we're the Huskies.
All right. Yeah, I got it. All right.
Now you gotta make me sound like an idiot, bro. I feel like it wasn't that. That was
I'm sorry, I didn't understand. I get it now, though. Huskies have a pretty tough matchup next week against Maine South. Last week they played number 2 ranked in 8A, Warren.
Big loss from the Huskies.
Big loss. We started off hot, receiving the kick after a sky kick.
And didn't we get a touchdown off of that?
No, we scored on the third play of that drive. It was an unbelievable start to the game. We were up a touchdown for the first quarter, and then it all fell apart after that. Hopefully we see some good strides late in the game here this time, though. Run, Calvin Jackson. He's going to have open field. It's going to be another touchdown from Calvin Jackson. His 4th of the game.
Calvin Jackson's 4th touchdown of the game. He's probably got like 200 yards or something.
Huskies having trouble stopping
He has
Calvin
been
Jackson.
going absolutely insane. I mean, what can you do against this guy? Our defense, we've got holes there, though. He's able to run through. Our pass defense, utterly insane. They haven't been getting much. They have 1 touchdown from their pass defense and 4 from Calvin Jackson.
He is fast. Another PAT here. We're going to have to score 2 touchdowns to come back from this game, as a ton of people are leaving the OC right now.
They dropped the... Wow.
The OC leaders are telling them to leave. They're booing them as they walk out saying, we don't want you here. Unfaithfulness. Game is not over. A lot of time left. 7 minutes, 15 seconds on the clock.
Barrington dropped the snap, able to throw it into the end zone. They actually got 2 points there. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Your Hersey Huskies really need to get some motion here. We need to start moving. Holy cow, this is going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game.
Huskies down 2 touchdowns here.
Looks like that PAT actually didn't count. I think
34-20.
I missed the catch on that pass.
Grant Collada's taking a break now. Brandon Jenkins and Zell.
Zell Wolton and Brandon Jenkins, they are friends. I've seen them talk a lot. They're both some of the fastest players on this team. I mean, the acceleration from both of these players it's great, dude. I hope they can make it down the field as far as they can. Let's get back to that 50.
John Wormley setting up. Let's hope we hold on to the ball here and get a few yards. Ball's going to be back at the 5. A nice kick. Brandon Jenkins is going to take it, though. And he's going to be taken down at the 25.
Looks like he tried to cut inside there. There was nothing out. Jeez, no options to go outside there. He had to cut inside, and he gets a little tripped up.
They need what they had on that first block, or on that first return. A lot of blocks on the left.
Oh, yeah.
Mo Bamba blasting in the background from the OC. Real excited. It's like college football up in here. Penn State.
Yeah, the OC is one of the greatest crowds you'll ever see. I mean, it's just so great. The way they move, the way they talk, the things they do, it seems like a blast down there.
Colin Gamino getting the play. Snaps the ball. He's going to hold on to it. He's going to QB sneak. He's going to run down to the 35. He's going to fumble it.
Gamino, the ball carrier.
Ball is dropped.
Tackled by 9, Jack Brzezinski.
And it will be Huskies ball still. Able to recover that one after the drop.
First down for the Huskies.
You know that? Yeah, this is not very ideal from Colton. I don't want to diss on his name. He's one of the greatest quarterbacks the school has seen.
Best quarterback in the MSL, I believe.
And I mean, it's just an unfortunate game for him today.
He's going to bounce back though on this drive. He's going to do well.
100%. We're going to see a great play here from Colton.
Motion, Tyler Wenting. He's going to come set. Freeze does not work. The snap. He messed up the run. Wrong side. Brandon Jenkins doesn't care. He's going to make it down. 50, 40. He jukes out a guy to the 30, the 20, the 10. He juked out a guy on the wrong side. That's a touchdown for Brandon Jenkins. A 70-yard run from Brandon Jenkins. An unbelievable juke on number 7 on Warren. They're going to be going for one. Unbelievable from Brandon Jenkins. A great run.
Wow. Oh, wow. Jeez Louise, Brandon Jenkins, he is popping off this game. He's had so many great runs. He went on the wrong side. Colton looked over, there's nobody there. He turns around, Brandon Jenkins there. He dodges 4 tackles and he's able to run 70 yards into the end zone. Holy cow.
Absolutely, juke the only defender left. Here comes the PAT. And it's no good.
Chase Reese with his second miss of the night.
Extra point is not good. You just score.
That's all right. We're just going to have to go for 2 on this next touchdown.
We can do it. We can definitely do
Absolutely.
this. We got this game.
Come back
This is Husky
6 minutes.
territory. This is what we do. This is where you call the Huskies and you're like, hey, we need something, and we're like, yeah, we got that.
6.5 minutes. They're really going to need to bear down on defense here. They got a quick drive. Lost my voice there for a second. A huge run from Brandon Jenkins. That was unbelievable. Absolutely juking the last guy near him.
Are you flabbergasted? I'm flabbergasted.
I am flabbergasted. You could say that. People are still walking out being booed. How do you walk out after a run like that? I have no clue. Huskies running out of the field, ready to pounce on someone. Maybe we force a fumble on this kickoff.
Boy, would that be crazy.
Big hit from someone like Logan Clark or Connor Mulga, that'd be huge.
I mean, we've got players out there that can make that happen, and it's happened before. Let's see if we could do it again.
Chase Reese setting up for his kick. And it's a boot, dead center. Be received by Barrington. He's got 3 Huskies on him. He's going way right. That looks like a holding. Nobody's calling it though. People in the booth are yelling that that was holding. A nice return though. 6 minutes and 15 seconds. A stop here would be absolutely massive. Stop here is necessary. Even keeping them out of field goal range. This is not, they kick a field goal here, it's a 2-possession game. This is just necessary. It'll be 1st and 10 on about the 30, I believe. 31. An intense game so far. Defense is ready to go. It'll be a run to Calvin Jackson. Right up the middle. Stopped at the 40. There will be a flag on the play. Holding offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. We have 1st and 15 on the 26.
I mean, Brandon Jenkins looks out of breath, but he's still our best DB by far. And I've said it so many times, but I want to see a big interception here.
He's got it. An interception would be absolutely huge, especially after that run.
But they might just keep it with Jackson, Calvin Jackson. You know, he's been having a great game. There's no reason really not to.
So it'll be 1st down and 19.
It'll be 1st and 19 now.
Seems that there was a clock foul afterwards.
It's a reverse.
Brandon Jenkins is right there.
A big hit on the guy to throw him out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5.
That was Matt.
Number 11.
Kenya?
Kenya? I don't know. Big hit there.
Brandon Jenkins might be out of gas here. I mean, I feel like he has the speed to get that guy. He just ran 70 yards. You see him. But I feel like he still has it in him. He's a big player.
He's got it. Here's 2nd and 15 from the 26. Calvin Jackson still in the backfield. Nick Piper ready to go. It's a motion.
It's going to be a timeout.
Timeout Barrington. They were just not ready for that play. It looked like Piper was not happy with where his guys were positioned.
Dude, that was electric. The 70-yard run, that got me pumping. I'm no longer shivering anymore, I can tell you that much.
Happened about 3 minutes ago, but Q-Tip's still fired up.
I feel like your goal is to make me sound like an idiot.
No, not at all. Timeout here. Tooch talking to his defensive players.
I mean, yeah, we just need another big stop here and another big touchdown. It's only, if we stop him here, that's 30, 35 yards to a touchdown.
What?
If
we stop him here, it'll be about a 24-yard, 26.
Oh, yeah, hey, look at that. I know how to count.
There we go, Huskies. Defense ready to go out, looking excited. Jenkins does look a little tired, but he's still got that dog in him. This is where players become great late in the game, out of energy. Still ready to go. Brandon staying in this game. Nick Piper's going to pass this ball. Ball's thrown up.
That's on Brandon!
And it's going to be stopped by Brandon Jenkins. A fantastic defense. He's hyped up.
I don't want to overhype his name, but Jenkins might be one of the best DBs this school has ever seen.
Absolutely. Up there with Carson Grove, who's now playing at Northwestern.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's just being a receiver out there. Speaking of losses.
Yeah, he's on CBF 25.
Speaking of losses, Will Nolan on the line.
Oh,
now playing at Iowa. He was an animal. Still got some good replacements with Thomas Mulder. Also a beast on the line. Big senior. Nick Piper's going to snap this. It'll be a pass. He's absolutely holding. There's no call on the field. The ball's thrown up and it's dropped. He's strapped. Brandon Jenkins hits the seatbelt. And there's a flag on the field.
There's a flag in the play.
Holding was absolutely on the play. I don't think they called it, though. He's grabbing onto his jersey on the line.
Yeah, and Thomas Mulder had him, and then they just pulled him back from the jersey. I don't really know how you'd call that one. Connor Moga getting back up. It looks like he might have just had
Connor Moga was down for a moment, and he's back up, instantly walking on his own. He's ready to go. The flag was against Barrington. It is declined, though. It'd be 4th and 15 from the 26. A stop here would be absolutely massive with a chance to come back and tie this game.
Looks like it's going to be a punt team they're bringing
There
out.
will be a punt. There we go.
They could do another one of those fakes, though.
Tyler Wentink, I don't know, from 15 yards. That's a lot. Tyler Wentink is going to receive this punt if it's not a fake. Ball's going to be received by Tyler Wentink. Dodges one guy, and he's going to get tackled at the 45.
Yeah, I mean, there was a blocker there in Jack Flaherty, but he really had nobody else. There were two people on him. Nothing he could do there.
5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Down 8. Absolutely doable.
Totally.
Honestly, if we score here, we're going to have to get another stop. There's too much time on the clock. Defense is looking good, though, on that last drive.
Heck yeah, Brandon Jenkins with 3 blocks.
Here comes the Husky offense led by Colton Gamino. Brandon Jenkins is back as a running back, playing unbelievable tonight.
Dude is playing the whole game. Every position there is, he's there.
He motions over Grant Collada. It's going to be a fake screen. Pass over to Brandon Jenkins. Brandon Jenkins is going to break through again down to the 39 or 41. Another big run. That'll be a first down for the Huskies.
Great 13-yard run there.
Brandon
in a perfect spot for a throw now.
Brandon Jenkins has to have at least 250 yards rushing this game. He's playing out of his mind.
Absolute monster out there.
Give him the MVP of this game. Calvin Jackson unable to break tackles last drive there, which Huskies playing great defense here. Gold Gamino ready to take the snap. Motions over Grant Collada. He's going to do the exact same play, flipped. They'll get about 3 yards on that play.
Yeah, I think they got Brandon Jenkins on lock now. You know, they've seen it happen too many times. They don't want him to go through again, and they just stop him there.
They're worried about him, but even if you try to stop him sometimes, it's impossible. He's just an animal.
We saw it there. Colton looked to the wrong side, and Brandon Jenkins made a 70-yard touchdown from that.
And he still scored a touchdown.
It wasn't 70, it was probably a 60.
Yeah, it was pretty far touchdown. Either way. Here's Colton Gamino now. Brandon Jenkins lined up with him. The snap. It'll be a QB sneak. He's gonna run. He's gonna get down to the 31. An unbelievable run from the QB.
Tackle by 1, Lucas Marin, 96. Ryder Karani.
Logan Clark's limping a little, but he looks like he's
right
gonna stay on.
He's yelling at his teammates, I'm good, I'm good.
I mean, just
everyone's chanting for Colton.
The vitality from these Hersey players.
Everyone's cheering for Gummy today. Colton Gamino. We are ready to go.
3rd and 1.
On the 32. Maybe a motion from Tyler Wenting. I wonder if they just run this ball up the middle. It'll be a pass from Colton Gamino. Ball's up. Oh my God, he caught it! An unbelievable catch! A touchdown from Tyler Wenting on the motion! An unbelievable catch, one-handed over the receiver of the DB. And oh my God, it looked like it was out of reach and he grabbed it with one hand. And I can't even believe what I just saw.
One-handed, below the knee, over a receiver, could barely see the ball. Colton placed it right on his foot, and he picked it up into the end zone.
The DB visually angry at himself. They're going to have to go for 2 here. That is one of the most insane plays I've ever seen in game.
You know, there's still 3 minutes and 31 seconds.
They're going for 2. We are going to have to get a stop here, but that is just exactly what you need in this game. Tyler Wenting with an unbelievable grab.
You know, Tyler wanted it, bro. I can tell
he just wants it more than every other guy on the field. Colton Gamino, it's going to be a pass for 2.
It's going to be blocked.
And it is going to be stopped. We are going to have to get a stop and maybe even a field goal.
Number 87, Jack Viola.
Excuse
me.
34, Hersey 32.
Unable to score in the last 3
It was
PATs.
36, not 87. What am I saying?
Unable to convert on the 2 points and unable to make the last 2 PATs.
4 plays, 54 yards.
If we made 3 of them, we'd be up right now by 1. Kickoff team ready to destroy someone. Whoever gets the football, they're just going to hit hard. Looks like Chase Reese is ready to go again.
Dude, I'm hyped. I would love to see something here. This would be utterly insane.
I want to see a big hit on this play. OC is getting into it. It looked like it was clearing out, but people are coming back. This is just a way closer game than people imagined after they went down.
I mean, this is such a pivotal moment right here. Such a pivotal moment. I guess that already happened a long time ago with the pivotal moments, but I mean, this could really something happen here.
It looks like Alex Fiore is officially out of the game, taking his pads off after being injured earlier. Here's Chase Reese setting up for a huge kickoff.
You know, Barrington's probably just going to run the ball here. They can't really risk anything. They've got a great running back, and they need to chew it.
Calvin Jackson wasn't able to do much there last time. Ball's up. It'll be going into the end zone for a touchback. Almost stopped right at the 1. Would have been unbelievable.
Kickoff was in the end zone, touchback.
Colton Gamino's getting ready for the next one, taking his helmet off, taking a break, getting some water. He's ready to go when they get the stop here. Barrington offense rolling onto the field.
Oh, we need to see something big here from your Huskies. They need to be a wall.
Big stop here. A sack would be massive. Looks like they're just going to run the ball. A lot of linemen over to Calvin Jackson. It's going to be on the outside. He's going to be stopped.
What a tackle there.
Just short of the
From
first
Chayton
down.
Georgia Caucus, actually.
He'll be just short of the first down.
Oh, sorry, that was Charlie Koklanis.
Charlie Koklanis, a young man as well, with his brother on the team, Luke Koklanis.
I meant Luke, but I said Charlie. That's my fault.
Oh. Luke Koklanis with a nice tackle there.
And Johnny Gatto looked like he got some of it as well.
Piece of the action. 2nd and 1 on the 29. Looks like they're just going to keep running it with Calvin. Waiting for the play clock that's chewed down a little bit. Calvin Jackson up the middle.
I mean, yeah. When you've got a running
Throw
back
down. It'll be a gain of 2. It'll be a first
when
down.
you've got a running back who averages more than 5 yards a run, why are you not going to use him? That is such a weapon, especially in games where you just need to chew out the clock like this.
2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this game. Need a stop on these next 2 sets of downs, I believe. Field goal would not be good for them right now. Calvin Jackson gonna run the ball again. It'll be a gain of about 3 yards, 4 yards.
I mean, that's a fine stop. I'm not mad at that. We got 3 more downs to stop them, to hold them here.
It'll be 2nd and 6 now.
It's going to be a timeout on your Huskies.
Timeout for the Huskies. First timeout for the Huskies used. Barrington only has 1 timeout left. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game.
How do I don't know how to do it backwards. Oh, I got it.
The camera just died for the clock. If you cannot see it, we're trying to get that back up. We'll have that up momentarily.
It's in.
And it's back in, so we should be going well. Two minutes, 20 seconds left. 2nd and 7 on the 35 for Barrington. This is a huge drive for them. Let's hope we can get a stop here. Defense is getting loud. OC is getting loud. Ready to go on the 2nd down. Calvin Jackson's going to get the ball again. He's still up. He's still going, and he breaks all the tackles. We couldn't even see him for a while. He's going to break all of them.
The last man, Grant Collada, can he stop him? He can. Only a 7-yard line, it looks like, though. This is risky.
Holding under a field goal wouldn't be terrible. That was Luke Casey with the tackle.
Excuse me, Luke Casey, not Grant Collada.
Field goal wouldn't be the worst thing here. We just need a touchdown then. Drone is flying on the field, flashing green and red. Not sure if that's completely legal.
It's Logan Farrell on the drone again. We said this before, the injured player on the drone.
1:53 left on the clock. They're chewing the clock here. Now down to 1:40. Nick Piper runs the ball to Calvin Jackson. And it's going to be a touchdown.
His 5th of the night.
His 5th touchdown of the night, and the Huskies are going to go down by 8 before the PAT.
6 touchdowns for Barrington, 5 of them coming from Calvin Jackson. I mean, our run defense just needs to get stronger. We really need to be able to stop these runs if we want to progress this season, if we want to make it to playoffs. This is just such a weak point of our defense.
We faced 2 fantastic running backs, though, coming up in conference. We got Maine South next week. That'll be brutal. But we're hoping to win some games in conference. And the PAT is going to be good. The Huskies are now down by 2 possessions with 1:31 to go. This would be a miracle.
I mean, they really just need a big play here and then give it back to the
Get a little onside kick.
You think they'd try an onside kick here?
That's the only option here.
It seems so.
Offense, kickoff team ready to go. Ready to get some blocks. Game is not over yet. It would be a miracle, but clock is messed up again. It's still 1:31. We're fixing that again. Q-Tip is dancing to the music right now. Getting real excited.
You not a Taylor Swift fan?
I don't think that's Taylor Swift.
Johnny, just pretend like it's Taylor Swift.
It's not Taylor Swift, Q-Tip.
Who is that then?
That is Maroon 5. That's a guy. And the kickoff here. Looks like it's going to be Brandon Jenkins returning this. A huge return here would be nice. 30. He's going to be down to the 34.
Brandon Jenkins with the return.
I mean, he had space, he had gaps, he got through them, and then there was just nothing he could do at the end.
98 Clarence Jackson with a nice tackle there. Minute 23 on the clock. A win here would be insane. Get the crowd going crazy.
I mean, it's not even the fact of 2-point conversion or not. We just need that field goal afterwards.
Yep.
We just need a second possession, no matter if they get this.
Force a fumble on the next drive or even an onside kick just to get it right away. Colton looked like he was talking to one of the receivers. It's going to be a pass.
Jenkins actually went to
Ball
receive
thrown
this
out,
time.
number 80.
Tails pass complete to number 80.
Riggs. Josh Riggs.
Josh Riggs. Knocked out of bounds at 59. Jack Kaza.
Looks like Barrington is flashing their flashlights again. Their student section thinks they're going to win here.
Not a bad prediction here. Minute 18 to go. Down 9. Ball is snapped. Colton Gamino. He's going to throw the ball to Grant Collada again. He's going to try to get out of bounds.
They're going to call him out.
He's going to get out of bounds. So it looks like he's limping.
Looks like he's spraying an ankle there.
Knocked out of bounds by number 1.
Going to bring Logan Clark in.
Game 10. First down for Huskies.
First down on the 45. Minute 12 to go. Offense getting their play call. Gamino, a great captain on offense. Brandon Jenkins lined up behind him. I don't think they'll be running the ball with a minute 12 left in a game like this. It'll be a pass. Ball's thrown deep. Too deep for anyone to get near it.
Luke Casey not able to make it to that one. Colton just chucked it down there. He's used to having Carson. Carson would be there, I think. I mean, that's what they did all of last season.
Luke's pretty fast, too. You never know. Colton getting the play now from Coach Sauce is what they call him, Coach A.
Yeah, Luke was talking to me. He said this was going to be a tough game, and it's turning out to be, but he also said he thinks the Huskies can take it down here.
Minute 5 left, down 9. Some of the freshmen leaving the game. Colton Gamino throws the ball. He's going to get right out of bounds. Agent Zero, the low show.
The low show.
Minute 1 left.
Gain of 4. 36.
I mean, I think they're just going to go for a first down here. They might try to hit the end zone, but I don't know. They've gone for 2 large passes here, and it hasn't really worked out for them.
It'll be 3rd and 6 on the 41. Colton Gamino, the QB. Going to snap this ball soon. It's going to be a pass. Ball's thrown up. to Josh Riggs. He's going to run down the field and then run out of bounds
Pass complete to number 80.
at about the 25. That's a nice play. 53.4 seconds left on the clock.
I mean, them running out of bounds is really what they need here. They need to stop the clock, and they really need the end zone now. Let's see what they can do.
OC looks like they still think they have a shot here. OC leader is getting loud, getting the crowd to get loud.
I think OC always needs to tell the crowd we have a shot. If we get loud, then the Huskies will get loud. If the Huskies get loud, then the people on the field will get loud, and we'll have some momentum moving. It's all about morale now.
Absolutely. They'll be on the 22. Brandon Jenkins lined up right behind him. Again, I don't think they're running the ball anytime soon. 2 timeouts left, 1 timeout for Barrington. It'll be a motion from Josh Riggs. Ball snapped over his head. He's going to catch it anyways. Deep ball to Luke Casey, and it's just over his head, too far.
Luke Casey not able to get it there. Brandon Jenkins has
Brandon
struggled
Jenkins
to
on
get
the
up.
ground. He's getting up, though. Brandon Jenkins has that dog in him. Game's not over. We get an onside kick here. It'll be legendary. One of the greatest
All you
games
need
in
is a
Hersey
field
history.
goal. If we could get a touchdown here, we really need this within the next 18 seconds. We have 2 timeouts left. They might be able to make something happen here. Let's see what the Huskies can do.
A motion here from Tyler Wentink. Scored on his last motion. Colton Gamino going to pass the ball to Luke Casey deep up in the air.
How is that not pass interference?
I do not know how that's not PI.
Hand was in
Grabbing on
his
top
face
of
the
it.
whole time, on the shoulder pads, on the jersey, on everything.
42-3 to go. Third and 10 on the 22. Getting the play call here.
I mean, these are both 2 very strong games. I think anybody could have expected this game was going to be as close as it is right now.
Yes.
Two strong teams, two strong quarterbacks, actually, I would say.
Yep, absolutely.
Strong running backs, strong receivers, strong defense, strong everything here on these teams. I mean, this game could have gone anywhere it's going, and hopefully it's going to go in the Huskies' way right now.
Colton Gamino getting ready. Motion. Josh Riggs. It will be a pass. Ball's up. Incomplete pass.
Luke Casey
Fourth
looks like
down.
he ducked it there, or sorry, not Luke Casey, Logan Clark ducked it there thinking it was going to Tyler Wenting when he should have been able to catch that ball.
It will be 4th and 10 now
I
on
think
the 22.
you have to go for this.
I mean, yeah, that's
You have to.
going for it is a necessity here. Colton gets the call. This is the biggest play of the night. Don't convert here. This game is over. Colton Gamino with the snap. Ball's up, and it's going to be a pick. And this game is most likely over. They're just going to take a knee and end it.
Yeah, there's nothing your Huskies can do here. That was unfortunate. Colton with his 3rd pick of the night. That is not very ideal considering last season he only had 4 total. He's got 3 now. He had 1 or 2 last game. He's already beaten his record from last year. It's just not looking good for Colton. I mean, we've played 2 very, very, very good teams, though. So hopefully in conference we'll be able to get some wins here.
Colton's an unbelievable quarterback, great leader on the field.
100%.
He'll bounce back in this Maine South game next week against a tough defense. I think he'll play well. Looks like they're just going to run it out, be done, take a knee. And that is going to be the ball game. 26 seconds left as it's running down. We'd like to thank you for tuning into our broadcast today. Q-Tip, I think you did great tonight. First home game of the year.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Considering it's your first football game, the play-by-play, everything was a lead coming from you tonight. Thank you to Durkin. Happy birthday, Durkin. Durkin on producing, and Mateo Morales on camera. Thank you for the camera, dude. Anyway, have a great night, everybody. It's been me and Johnny.
Thank you for tuning in. Signing off, me and Q-Tip.
That's the end of the game.
Thank you.
Score Barrington 40.